Technicians have been making PCs smarter. Now they face their greatest challenge ever.
Hey, no one messes with my brain until I get sprinkles. Suckers.
Now anyone can have all the brain power they want. Just look for a PC with an Intel processor inside.
By eliminating covalence inhibitors, we create triple-dense carbohydrates and thus the so-called super donut. Ooh. Many of you mock my interest in the pastry sciences.
What do you have inside?
We look at our job like, how can we make somebody smile today?
The costume, when I have it on, it makes it a lot easier to make someone smile.
We just like to be funny and play with the kids.
It's like they have a supernatural vision. They can catch us the minute they walk in the door.
Mommy, there's a clown up there.
Shopping to me is fun. So if I can make a fun job of it, then that's what I'd like to do.
We actually don't know how to make the balloon animals, but
Not at all.
we tried.
What matters is you come shopping at Walmart, you get what you need, and we give you something extra, a smile to leave the store with.
How can I be a worthy mother when all I want is my children's cereal?
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes just for kids? Brave adults say no.
My wife said she'd do anything to help. I told her to get me a spoon.
Now more than ever, these adults are stepping forward to admit they love that sweet, delicious crunch.
My passion finally led to a marriage of convenience. He's a milkman.
Come on, give in. Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
The X-Files, now for sale on video.
What I find fantastic is that there are answers beyond the realm of science.
With secrets never before revealed by creator Chris Carter.
Listen to me, Scully. This thing exists.
Own the classic episodes selected for this exclusive video release. The X-Files, now on video. 2 uncut, digitally mastered files on each tape for $14.98 or less. Owning is believing.
Hey, we look good and passed out.
I think we look silly.
Hey, you guys are all dressed for Easter, huh? Pretty soon the Easter Bunny will bring me a basket full of you guys.
You still believe in the Easter Bunny?
Are you insane?
I believe in talking candy, don't I?
Oh, good point.
The Disney Video Masterpiece Collection Trivia Challenge is at McDonald's. Look in this Sunday's paper for your insert. You could win one of 300 million prizes. Someone can win $1 million. It's gonna be magic.
Meet the proud creators of new Post Waffle Crisp cereal. No rocking chairs or bingo parlors for these gals. No, sir. Just look at them go.
You ready? Pour!
Harnessing years of good old American waffle know-how. To make sure every scrumptious bite of Waffle Crisp cereal tastes just like Grandma's homemade waffles and syrup. And how? Introducing Post Waffle Crisp, a brand new cereal with old-fashioned values.
You'll love my Waffle Crisp.
Hello, Heidi ho. How is everyone today, this fine Sunday? It's actually Sunday. I don't usually stream on Sunday, but I had something very important yesterday that I couldn't miss, so here I am now today on a Sunday, snugly on a Sunday. Oh God, I would love a Sunday right now. Edmund, that's wild. Is the Robin okay? Michael, good afternoon. How are you? What time is it? Frizra, I'm so sad that you are awake right now. I hope you are able to get to sleep and have a good day at work tomorrow. Good to see ya. Guten Tag. How's your brand new PC, by the way, Edmund? Thank you, Centane. I am like praying. I'm like, I need to be in like Mystery of the Seven Keys mode next weekend. Like, that is what I'm going to stream next weekend. No ifs, ands, or buts. That is what is happening. But right now what's happening is pain in Haunting of Castle Malloy. So that's what's happening. By the way, remember to like the stream. I always forget to say this, but it I think it does good stuff for the algorithm and all that jazz. And it makes me happy when I see that people enjoy the stream. It's like a good way to express your love in statistics. I love the X-Files ad. Isn't it great? It's so good. I know, Centane, the cereal commercials. I feel like just that era of ads were something else, but maybe it's partly because I just don't really watch ads anymore. Like, I don't have a TV subscription, and I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see ads there. I have ad block. It's like you never really see many ads anymore. And I guess it's different. Like, it's that partly that nostalgia of like watching, like, what did my brother and I watch? Began with a Y. It was like Yahoo or something. It was like this Canadian TV channel. Was it YTV? I can't remember. Now I'm forgetting all the TV channels. Like, words are coming into my mind, but I'm not sure if they're right. Anyway, there's a nostalgia to it. Thank you. I'm glad you like my hat. It is my train hat. Why does YouTube always say that I have stopped going live? Anyway, I get distracted. Thank you, Percy. Yeah, my train hat from home. Mary, hello. How are you? How's your weekend going? Chris, what's up? How's it hanging? Zoe, how are you doing this fine day? A snuggly Sunday. We love it. Good. Showed up just as you went live. Yeah, perfect timing. Love that, Chris. Pain. I cannot believe it, Michael. It's also stressing me out a lot. I gotta be honest. A little behind the scenes peek here. This is like the busiest time of year for me in terms of school. Like, I have a huge amount of assignments due at the end of May. I'm also going away to Poland for 3 days later this month. And then I'm like, and I need to create this huge amount of Mystery of the Seven Keys content. I'm like, there's gotta be a book versus game video. I've gotta write a review video, and it takes me a long time usually to write scripts. I like to give myself lots of time to like work on it over time and like, you know, work away at it and keep improving it. But it's gonna be a tight schedule over here. And yeah, then I've got my regular assignments. I've got work. I've got all this stuff. It's stressful. Doing better. I accidentally knocked it Friday night. No, just got it mended by coworker whose hustle is tech repair, but otherwise. Okay, that's stressful though, knocking it as soon as after you got it. I was surprised you decided to start Castle Malloy in the first place since you haven't seemed to like it much. Well, I would like to stream all the Nancys on here, and I also would like to stream the ones set in the UK while I'm in the UK. So, like, if I finish Mystery of the Seven Keys before I leave the UK, and from what they say, it's over 20 hours long, so who knows, maybe I won't. Then we'll play The Silent Spy. Nice, Edmund. YTV, yes! Always associated with boy shows. Interesting. I wonder if that's like, I don't know, my brother and I had to watch TV shows together that we both liked. And I feel like I'd be more inclined to watch like a boy show than he would to watch like a girl show. You know what I mean? Gross loud, like the boys I grew up with. No! It wasn't that bad, was it? Lurking and cleaning most of the stream, no worries. Yeah, I had a big cleaning day yesterday, so I support that. I hope it all goes well. And Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark, which both aired on that for a while. I didn't know what that was when I saw it on Netflix. Oh, I never watched Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark. I've played the games, but I only ever started reading a Goosebumps book when I was a kid. I couldn't finish it because it was too scary. It was like the Night of the Living Dummy one. It freaked me out too much. Tubi fulfilled my craving for cable television. I don't watch it for too long, but I get the classic commercial experience. Nice. Yeah, to be fair, I've been watching Murder, She Wrote on this UK site where it's like a TV station, and you can watch it for free, but they have ads that you can't skip. But I just mute the ads because they're like the same 5 ads. And one of the things about like Brits is that everything has to sound cute. Like, I don't know, like they gotta frame things in such a cutesy way all the time. Like you probably see like an insurance company called like Oopsie Whoopsie or something. So like some of them I'm just like, I literally cannot take this. But yeah, the download side requires 20 gigabytes of free space. Whoa boy. I have not even heard of Reboot, so no, Chris. I don't have Hulu, but eventually I will. Yeah, I love Murder, She Wrote. I'm kind of like watching it through, like jumping between seasons. So like, I wouldn't say I've ever watched through an entire season all in one go. I kind of just like watch when I've got time. And they're airing like season 9 currently, but I haven't had time to watch it right now. The only British ads I've seen are the incredibly lewd band commercials. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to show you all my snack of the day. It's him, the one and only iconic Colin the Caterpillar. Hopefully you can see that. I feel like my camera's at like a weird angle where I don't really know what's going on with it. I can't really tell what you can see or not. But it's Colin. It's Colin. It's the man. I don't even want to eat him. He's my son now. No, I can't say that because now I genuinely won't eat him if I'm like, you know, characterizing him and getting attached to him. Jonesy just showed up. Say hi to Jonesy. I love him. Okay, my volume is louder than usual. Yes. Okay, looking for book. Oh, we're doing the book puzzle. We're doing the book puzzle, chat. Have you made it to the Whispering Walls episode? Yes, I've watched that. I just haven't got around to editing it yet. I've watched up to I think it's a Haunting We Will Go. It's like the Haunted Theater. It's my favorite episode. Has an actual mystery and the side characters are hilarious. Well, yeah, definitely that'll be the next one I edit when I get around to it, but I've got a few other videos and things I need to work on. Very graphic PSAs. Oh my god. You're eating something too cute. It should be illegal to eat this. Eat the boy. I don't know if I can. Wait, what are we doing? Where's the little thing that tells me it's like ersatz quidnunks? Let me find. Did I write any of this down? Also, if y'all have any ideas for did I literally not write anything down last time? A lot of these are just really random Nancy Drew notes that kind of make no sense. Oh, I guess I didn't write down anything about this specifically. I wrote down other things. Where's my pen? I had a pen. God, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. What's the big fat quiz? Oh yeah, they have a lot of gambling ads. I see those when I try to watch Murder, She Wrote too. Where's my pen? This is so annoying. It's all the way on the other side of my desk. God damn it. Yeah, darn you, pass Chloe. God, last time she came through for me, not so... Actually, last time she did not come through for me. She wrote down the wrong things. She didn't pay enough attention. Wait. There's like a little note. Not this. That's Kyler's messed up vows. No, stop showing me Kyler's messed up vows. That's the rock thing. Is it this? Yes. Okay. Oh, God. This like I feel like this puzzle either goes good or bad for me, and it's just like a big undertaking. Like, I feel like most of these puzzles in this game, you really need to like settle in, and you're in there for the long haul, you know what I mean? This is not, I want to find nautical cartography first. A title that I apparently cannot even say, because I like to do them in order. I don't know if, I can't remember if the order is particular or not. What is Only Connect? Hey, Writer's Pen, how are you doing? What's up? We're suffering through Haunting of Castle Malloy, but I'm really hoping I can finish it today. We haven't even got to the lab yet, though. No, I don't want you ersatz quidnunks. I don't want you yet. Get out of here. Where's this darn nautical cartography? There we go. By Jack Stay. What is the... Wait, what is... What am I doing? Maybe to our dear front... Isn't there supposed to be, like, some kind of key to this somewhere? Or am I just supposed to be smart enough to figure it out? Because Her Interactive, you clearly don't know me. Although, to be fair, I have done most of this game just on my own merits so far. Is this... But this is only for this one. Like... Wait, hold on. Let me look at this one. It's something... It said something about the sea. To our dear friend, 1 year soon, you'll finally join us here. The seas await your notice? Is that something about... The seas... 7 keys. Oh, god, maybe. Ah, this is puzzling. 1 year, the seas. I feel like, do I just write down the sea? Caribbean Sea? No, I think it's the... Okay, let's do the Ersatz Quidnuncs one first. Okay, but I can't remember if I even need the other one. Feel free to give me some subtle hints, chat. Don't tell me exactly what to do, but I'm willing to take some pointers. And I'm already spelling this word wrong, which will make this puzzle exponentially more difficult. Only Connect is a British game show that's the inspiration for the Connections game. Whoa! That's really interesting because I love Connections. I didn't realize it was one of the free ones for the longest time, and I was doing it with Mary when she visited. And then I finally installed the app, and I was like, oh my god, you can do Connections for free. I thought you had to have a subscription, so I've been doing that. I like it a lot. Okay, good lord. 2 simple words to contain such wisdom. Swap the first letter and the last letter. That's S-R-S-A-T-Z Q-U-I-D-N-U-N-C-E. Sursats Quidnuncs. New York Times is so bad with subscriptions, that's fair. Yeah, I wish their crossword was not subscription-based, because I'd love me a crossword. But, well. At least Wordle is free. At least they haven't put Wordle behind a paywall, which would be cruel. And I found a free app to do the spelling bee on, so that's nice. I love spelling bee as well. Change the R to P and Z to W. Okay, so basically, chat, my strategy for this is just writing it out line by line and like slowly just making the changes. The R to a P. So S-P-S-A-T-Z. No, Z to a W. Spatsu Quidnuncs. Yeah, the free mini crossword puzzle is just too many for me, though. It's too small. I need to, like, you know, if I'm doing a crossword, I want to invest, like, at least 15 minutes into doing a crossword. I want to settle into my crossword. Connections grew on me. Strands is my current favorite. I've never done Strands. What's that about? I love crosswords, but I'm so bad at them. I'm not opposed to, like, when they've got, like, a check your answers or show the answers using that. Because, like, sometimes when it's, like some sports player that I've never heard of, it's like, well, I just don't know this, so, but like, I just don't know it. I just don't know it. Remove the first appearance of any duplicated letter. So we remove the S. This is where it starts to get challenging. The S, the first appearance, and the U, and one of the N's. S-U-N, I think those are the only, so we got P-S-A-T-W, Q-I-D-U-N-C. Has a few free crosswords. Oh, from the archive, I'll have to look into that. If you Google New York Times games, you'll come across the free games by then. Okay. Yeah, I was just looking at them on the app. Puzzle I'm working on is called Face-Turning Octahedron, which is similar to the Rubik's Cube, but instead of having 6 turning faces, it has 8 triangular ones. That sounds tough. Move the W one place to the right. P-S-A-T-Q-W? I-D-U-N-C-E? Oh, man. Move the 9th and 10th letters to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the U and the N. U-N-P-S-A-T-Q-W-I-D-C-E. I feel like I'm going to end up getting this wrong. I'm going to make some little mistake. I'm going to misinterpret the instructions somehow. I'm going to have to do it all over again. Because this has happened in the past. I'm speaking from experience. I love it because I like crosswords, but not a lot, and it's the perfect dose for me. Okay, nice. Yeah, it suits you perfectly. Strands is kind of like word search. You have a theme, and you look for related words that are arranged in crisscross directions. Oh, interesting. I do like a good word search. Add an L after every 5th letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after the A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after the D, an L. U, N, P, S, A, L, T, Q, W, I, D, L, C, E. Oh my god. We're in the trenches. We're in the puzzle trenches. Sunday crosswords are no joke. They're like twice the size and really hard. Yeah, maybe not a Sunday crossword, but I can do like a daily crossword. I really like oh, are they the ones that get harder throughout the week, Centane? I like the Atlas Obscura crosswords, but they only put one out like once a week, which is like when you like to do a crossword puzzle like every day before starting work. Not ideal. So I just keep replaying a bunch of their old ones. Okay, so we did add the L. Change the second and fourth vowels to O. Oh my god. So the first vowel is U, so the second vowel is A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the E. U, N, P, S, O, L, T, Q, W, I, D, L, C, O. Move the seventh letter 2 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the T, so we move it before the first O. Oh my god. I always found the crosswords that are in stores use much older words and verbs than most people my age would know about. That's interesting that you say that, because my mom and I went and visited my grandparents with my mom recently, and my mom had got a newspaper from the year of my granddad's birth, which was in the 1930s, and she'd got or from the day of his birth, like this 1930s newspaper, and there was a crossword in it, and we took a picture of it and did the crossword on using the picture, and we managed to do all of it. We managed to just solve it, even though it's basically 100 years old crossword. I was impressed that it was yeah, there were not too many slang words that we wouldn't have known. We got it all, so pretty good. Wish I could stick around. I'm finishing up finals. Oh my god, good luck on the finals. I hope they go well, Claire. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. Just erase those finals. This game is erasing some letters and also some cells in my brain. And some of my wills to live. Yeah, knock 'em dead. Hey, Palm. Oh my god, Palm, also good luck on your paper. I hope it goes well. Do you mind if I ask what you're writing a paper on? Because you always do such interesting things. But yeah, you are going to be incredible. You're going to write the best paper ever. I believe in you. I've looked up a walkthrough. My clue for you, straight zooming. I have no idea what that means. Does that mean I'm doing good? Does that mean you're doing great, sweetie? Okay, so wait, what am I doing? 2 places to the left. Okay, U, N, P, S, T, O, L, Q, W, I, D, L, C, O. Last finals forever. Oh my god, such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. That is incredible. Yeah, it'll feel so good to get those done. And yeah, never have to think about finals again. Invert the third and fourth letters. Does that mean swap them? What does that mean? Invert the third and fourth letters? Oh, does that mean because that would be P and S, so B or D and Z? What the heck does that mean? Wait, Percy, if you have the walkthrough open, what does invert the third and fourth letters mean? I can't believe this is Junior Detective. This is ridiculous. What does that mean? I am doing recovery research on this artist named Nina Lombard. I wrote a Wikipedia page for her, and now I'm doing an interpretive paper. Oh my god. That is incredible. A real Wikipedia author in the chat. That is awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, it's a little depressing. Oh no. Because she was a super successful artist at the start of the 20th century, but then she got married and her career died. A sadly common fate amongst female artists. That is really sad. Yeah, and that probably like speaks to a wider issues of like a patriarchal society, especially at the time. Put upside down. Okay. In the opposite direction order. Arrangement. Yeah, like... Alright, swap them? Please swap them around. Okay. Like, I know what invert means, but just, like, in this context, it's like, I feel like I could interpret it so many different ways. Okay. Swap the second letter from the right with the 8 consonants from the left? Are you flipping kidding me? The second letter from the right is C. The 8th consonant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the D. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Swap the C and the D. Okay. UNSPTOLQWICLDO. Morning, Mellertia. Hello, greetings from the UK. How is New Zealand? I'm actually reading a book by a New Zealand author at the moment. I'm reading Burnham Wood by Eleanor Catton, so it's kind of coincidental. Swap them around. Yeah, okay, good. It is cool knowing my work is helping bring her back. Yeah, that's so true, Palm. That's so beautiful. That, yeah, you're kind of like... Yeah, all these years later, bringing light to her. Hey, Viper, how are you? Everyone in my class is doing the same for a different local lost artist / place. I love that as a project. One of my peers is doing a marble museum. I love that. I love that there is a marble museum. We're so close to Key. I know. It's unreal. It's unreal. Oh my god. I'm just, like, it's so unreal that I'm spilling tea all over myself. Very classy. Oh my god. Should I, like, go try to get that out of my shirt, maybe? This is a white shirt. Oh my god, I'm a mess. Okay, wait, what did I just do? The consonants. Place the first L to the right of its second occurrence. Okay. UNSPTOQWICLLDO. Move the third and fourth letters to the front. I'll have to read Burnham Wood. Never heard of it before. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm almost finished it. It's like about this kind of guerrilla environment. Not gorilla like the ape. Like gorilla like... I don't know how to represent the other gorilla, but they're like a gardening group where they like kind of plant gardens in like unused land, and they get involved with this like billionaire, and things escalate from there. It's definitely interesting and worth a read. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Julia. I hope work is going well. Watching you do this reminds me how much I unexpectedly struggled when I first played this game last year. The games are chock full of puzzles that are misleadingly tricky, and they're for kids. I know. I feel like sometimes I play these games, I'm like, a 10-year-old would not know this. A 10-year-old could not do this. Like, I am, like, in my late 20s, and I can barely manage it, you know? Like, this one is definitely, I feel like a lot of the puzzles in this game are just not very fun, either. Like, they take a lot of time and effort, but not a lot of enjoyment. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? We're doing this annoying puzzle, but we're almost done. The third and fourth letters to the front. So SPUNTOQWICLLDO. Remove the C. So SPUNTOQWILL. Wait. Spun talk will do. Spun to Q will do? Did I do this right? Spun to Q will do. I feel like I might have not done it right, because that, like, this will do makes sense, but spun to Q? What does that mean? Yeah, the 10 and 8 and up age rating mocks me. I feel that. The aquarium, that's so lovely. Did you see some good fish? Frankly, if an Irish person said ersatz quidnucks to me, I would just assume I couldn't understand them with my accent. Fair or their accent, very fair, very fair. Like, I don't think anyone has ever said the word quidnucks in a sentence aloud in their life. Like, I cannot believe that. As a kid, I could barely install PC games, let alone finish them, right? Yeah, I need my parents to do that for me. Somehow they are still fun for me. Well, that's the important part. Yeah, my speed when I was a kid was more like Freddy Fish. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of my Colin the Caterpillar while I think about whether this is right or not. It's very chocolatey. By the way, here's my snack of the stream. Colin the Caterpillar. Classic UK snack, dessert, treat. Okay, does anyone know if I have the right answer? Like, I'm genuinely asking. 10-year-old me would print out the walkthroughs to consult. I love that. That is so, like, of the era. Like, I remember, yeah, printing out, like, directions and stuff back in the day. Discovering the Her forums and internet help was game changer for us because some puzzles are rough. Yeah, I actually only got into Nancy games when I was, like, 15. So I never... I think by that point they had been, like, proper walkthroughs, so if I needed help, I'd just go to a walkthrough, but, yeah, thank God the forums were out there. How are you, Katie? What's in Colin the Caterpillar? It's, like, chocolate cake with, like, chocolate buttercream. It's, like, kind of like a Swiss roll deal. Wow. Did the first walkthrough not make the cut, Percy? I appreciate you helping me, though. I remember the Goosebumps game was the first PC game I finished, and it was a struggle. Yeah, some of that game just doesn't really make sense. Like, I feel like some of the things don't make sense logically in that game, and it's hard to know where you need to be sometimes as well. I'm having flashbacks to the caterpillar cakes they made on the Great British Bake Off. I was horrified never having heard of that birthday staple before. Oh man, were they like monstrous or... Colin the Caterpillar's message to kids, eat bugs. Well, Colin the Caterpillar has his bestie, like, Percy Pig, so it's like, eat bugs, eat pigs. Kids. They're actually, at the Marks & Spencer's, were selling limited edition Colin the Caterpillar backpacks. I was very tempted, although they're clearly the size of backpack meant for, like, a 6-year-old child. But they were so cute. More bug-shaped treats. Yeah, there's actually... Colin has, like, a girlfriend. Her name is, like, Colette or something. Colette the Caterpillar. And she's got eyelashes and a bow. Yep. Yep. Spun to Q will do. I can't remember if what I find in these other books is important. Like, the C's await your notice. What does that mean? Like, I forget. Does it say anything in my task list? Letter keys. Clues. Wow, not a lot of clues. Observations. Just call me Peter Pan because I can fly. Togo. Togo should be so well trained. Well, the reason Togo is not well trained, Nancy, is because you're never there to train him. Okay. Poor Togo. Just a lonely little dog. Big Fat Quiz had a question about the legal trouble over the copyright on the Cake Caterpillar. Wait, what was the legal trouble? Now I'm intrigued. 3 years into the study, by removing all duplicates, I find that the only remaining true consonant is key. Okay, I can do this, but I didn't get nautical cartography. And is it just hydroponics and aeroponics, or is it the whole title? I'm gonna say hydroponics and aeroponics. Wait, let's see if it's... No, it does say the full title there, but that's gonna take... But then it says Ursat's Quidnunks, A Guide to Knowledge, and it didn't say all of that in there. Hydroponics and aeroponics. Also, it's not very good. God damn it, what is wrong with all these walkthroughs that are supposed to be helpful? Justice for Togo. Not meeting him in Alloy was a little crime, right? And, like, they seem to have completely forgotten that Hannah exists as well. They've just, like, I guess the Drews let Hannah go. After, like, the 2008 recession, they couldn't keep her on anymore yet. They're like, yeah, Hannah, I know you thought you were part of the family, but actually, you know, times are tough. Get out of here. Pack your bags. Be out by Monday morning. There's a bunch of British stores. Yeah, Tesco, Little, Aldi, Sainsbury's. And, oh, yeah, making their own. I have seen those kind of dupes. Togo better come to Prague. I wish. Okay. To include growing without soil or to not include growing without soil. You know what? Wait. Can I already see, like, I was like, can I already see the last, the only remaining consonant, but not quite. I think I need to do that, to include that bit. Wait, is it L? It might be L. Fuck it, I'm saying it's L. It's definitely L, everyone. It's definitely L. I love Hannah. Her VA sounded so sweet, and I always enjoyed her in the books. Yeah, they had, like, the perfect VA for her. Yeah, I thought she was great, especially in, like, Deception Island. Where's this last book? I've seen, well, I also don't get the C's, so maybe I'll do two C's? Like, I don't... Maybe it just means C. Hey, CE, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm excited for a busy week of Mystery of the Seven Keysing to come. Okay, so, wait, let me see the order again. We just need this Zoopraxiscope. So, C something L Q, maybe? But that's not enough. Because it's 5, right? Maybe it's 2 C's. Because only the C's will do. The C's await your notice. God, I don't like this puzzle. I've decided I don't like it. I used to think I liked it, but you know what? People can change. People can grow. That's totally okay. We can have our character development and suddenly decide that we hate literally every puzzle in Haunting of Castle Malloy, and there's no redemption for it. Actually, I did like the seating chart puzzle. God, I missed that puzzle. Come back to me, my beloved seating chart puzzle. Fabian, how are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Watched the 2007 movie with Emma Roberts last night. It was very nostalgic. Oh, did it hold up? I've been talking about rewatching that one with someone. Oh, Kyler's put her wedding bouquet in there. That's very nice, Kyler. I'm glad you had time to do some flower arranging while I was, like, you know, fighting for my life doing puzzles, all to the benefit of saving your boyfriend from death? Question mark. Finding your ooh, bless me. Finding your fiance. You know, I'm out here, you know, flying around in a jetpack, looking everywhere for Matt, you know. Up high, down low, and, you know, she's just arranging flowers. Reading Colleen Hoover. Where is this last book? I feel like it's not in here. Unless Nancy... Did Nancy, like, take this book? Is it just secretly in my inventory? I don't think so. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the bless you. I need to rewatch that movie, Comfort Film. Yeah, I haven't seen it in years, but I remember the fashion being quite iconic. Spun to oh, it's correct. Okay, thank you for confirming that, Percy. That makes me feel good about myself, actually. Look at me. Oh, there it is, by Capybara. Animals abound in a merry round. Seated in the middle can answer the riddle. On legs of 4, they spin evermore. The fudge does that mean? Are they saying there's like an animal name in the middle of this word? Seated in the middle can... On legs of 4? What does this mean? Jesus. Jesus hecking Christ. The nautical book, there's a word that sounds like a letter and a word that suggests where it goes. C. So C in the first position? Is that what that means? There's a word that sounds like a letter and a word that suggests where it goes. I still feel like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't have enough books. I'm looking for a 5. Maybe this one will enlighten me somehow. Legs of 4. I'm gonna go ask that. Oh no, I was gonna ask that stupid automaton for a clue, a hint. But I don't have enough money. I'm too poor to afford the automaton. This is a ripoff, by the way, Madame Isabelle. It's a hacking ripoff. You charge way too much. It's exploitative, actually. And bad. Oh, she's coming for me. She's coming for me. Bam. Okay, we could have, like, got up in the sky together and, like, danced around. Like, Duel of the Fates. Or, like, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. Did she leave anything for me? Okay, Edmund, have fun putting away your groceries. I think it did fairly well aside from some parts. Emma Roberts is a good Nancy, and her fashion sense is impeccable in that movie. Oh, yeah. I definitely need to watch it again. Yeah, it's 5. It's 5. Okay. Okay. No secrets, no treats left. Now the question is, am I gonna do the drum minigame, or am I gonna be a barmaid and makes drinks? Contribute to Donald's alcohol problem. Emma wasn't my Nancy, but I can't deny how wonderful her wardrobe was. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't seen the Maggie Lawson one. But I should watch it at some point. I wish you could earn money by doing Difference Detective instead of losing money. Let's do the drumming. Gotta, you know, provide some sustenance for myself before getting into this. Look how good I'm doing. I think I should quit YouTube and become a drummer in a band. Professional drummer. Have I missed a single one of these yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I'm just that good. I'm possibly the best drummer in the world, in fact, in the history of human time. Oh, fuck. Okay, I take that back. Maybe the second best drummer in the history of human time. Oh, it's going a bit fast now, even for the second best drummer in all of human time. No! I was still good. I think that was still good.
Good beat. Here's your share.
What the? Are you flipping kidding me, Donald? 2 pennies? 2 little clover pennies? For that incredible drumming work? Look at him. He's a sorry sight. Thank you, Viper. Thank you. Thank you, Centane. I thought I was doing good. Apparently not good enough. Yeah, the problem is my laptop is like... like, it's like I have to fully extend my arm to reach the keys. So it's kind of impractical for my current setup. I got curious and googled Zoopraxiscope. Turns out it's a predecessor of the movie projector. That's really interesting. Wish we had a projector to put together instead of these word puzzles. Yeah, and usually I like word puzzles, but these ones are just not great. A funny part where the modern kids taking to her clothing store to update her look and the owner falling in love with Nancy's style. Aww. You watched a super rad documentary about automatons recently. Any fun facts or knowing you, at least interesting facts? Because sometimes I feel like you have a lot of good morbid facts. I can't believe this game gave us a semi-feral, neglected senior with a jetpack. Yeah, it's truly like, what was going on in the Her Interactive offices at this time? Like, I would give anything to have been on a fly on the wall while they were like, okay, the culprit is like an old lady on a jetpack, and people think she's a banshee. That's the story of our game. It's so transgressive. It's so innovative. Never been done before. Take all my money, you stupid scam artist.
I would like a hint.
Can't wait for her to give me like the most unhelpful basic hint.
I'm not sure what to do with a list of
And just
books that I
totally
think Brendan
take
Malloy left
my
in the
money.
tower.
Give me nothing for it. Their inscription points to letters that open the desk. Thanks. Thanks, Madam Ishabeel. Numbers also hidden, their order confess. Okay, I kind of had missed that part about the numbers. But like, seriously, lady, that's the best you can do for me? Like, yeah, it's pretty freaking obvious that that's what I'm supposed to be getting out of it. Does she think I'm stupid or something, Madam Ishabeel? Do you think I'm dumb? So, 3. So this is, the L is 3. And C is 1. Spun to Q will do. Spun 2? 2 is the Q second? Who needs to be a gamer when you can play the I'm probably gonna mispronounce the name of the drums, so forgive me. The Bodhran full time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, but I think I did pretty well, considering. Jetpack is the key, if only there was a clue on where to take it. Wait, what? What? Hey, Violet, how are you? You would think people would hear the jetpacks and wonder what's going on. Yeah, well, Nancy can't hear it at various points. And, like, you would also think Kyler, sitting in front of, like, a window, would see her flying by. Like, back and forth, but no, she's too busy reading, like I say, the love hypothesis or whatever, that she just can't look up. She's just totally absorbed in Fourth Wing. When a banshee flying, but how do we logically explain it? Yeah, they really have to scratch their heads for that one. At least lucid enough to pilot a jetpack. Yeah, I don't know if I'd recommend it. Okay, so this one is 4. But seated in the middle. It's just the letter is it just the letter in the middle of the word? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So X. So C, Q, L, X. But what the heck is the last letter? Ned would give a better hint than that. Exactly! Even Ned would give a better hint. I hate Madam Ishabeel so much. There's a little automaton boy who could write out messages. Wait, I saw this recently. Maybe it was like, I can't remember where I saw it. Yeah, and they found pieces of him and put him together, and he wrote his name, right? Or the guy who made him. A swan that was absolutely beautiful. I haven't heard about the swan. That's incredible. They need to get back to making automatons. Why did we ever stop making automatons? Oh yeah, because they steal all my money and totally scam me. That's right. Okay. Now we just do this for a while. See? EZ PZ, I'm telling you. Puzzle? Who needs to do a puzzle? When you're just like, you know, work smart, not hard. Am I right? Okay, wait. My phone's falling down. No, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Yeah, she really isn't the most observant. Like, especially about Matt, her fiance. Like, my husband also goes into a trance when he reads. Yeah, I feel like that's... makes some sense. Okay, a key. Fiona. Okay. She went to Waverly Academy? God, I wish I was playing Waverly Academy right now. Wait, did this game come before or after Waverly Academy? Because I was watching someone play Waverly Academy yesterday, and there was like a Haunting of Castle Malloy Easter egg in that game. I can't remember. Except for the growl sound effects, the jetpack always sounded like a vacuum cleaner. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it. So the logical conclusion for everyone in town is Banshee. Yeah, I mean, the 3 people who live here. It makes me think of Sabrina the Teenage Witch when they ride around on the vacuum instead of the broomstick. I'm sorry, I'm not. Oh, maybe I should read it. I'll pick this up first.
I think this doll is supposed to be me.
Is this what Nancy's wearing? She's got the mom jeans, of course. Classic mom jeans. And then this ugly shirt. No, sorry, maybe that shirt isn't ugly. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. Despite my reservations, Brendan built and gave to Fiona her very own jetpack. Her constant, often tearful pleas for permission to use his had simply become intolerable. Who gives their child a jetpack? That's like giving your child, like, a massive jet plane, like a Boeing, and being like, here you go, sweetie, if this makes you happy. Brendan said it would help teach her responsibility. It'd help teach her what the afterlife looks like after she crashes in and dies. But I must admit, the look of pure joy in her face when he presented her with it, and her spontaneous, utterly sincere promise to use it carefully forever and ever, half convinced me it was a good idea. I have convinced you, but it's not a good idea. It is not a good idea. Just because you give like a child something and they look happy to see it doesn't mean it's a good thing to give a child. Like, you could give a child a gun, they'd be like, oh boy, a gun. That doesn't mean it's a good thing to give a child. Besides, Brendan's work keeps us all so isolated here. It breaks my heart to think how lonely and bored she must be. Oh my god. Adopt another child. No, just kidding. Get a dog. Actually, literally get a dog. Get a dog instead of being like, yeah, my young child is going to be allowed to ride around unsupervised on a jetpack, a little jetpack. Now she's everywhere, circling the bog, circling the castle, soaring over the bog, venturing out to the islands and back. And since Brendan is harder at work than ever on his liquid propellants, it falls upon me to don his jetpack and keep an eye. This is so goofy. This is so goofy. Like, just imagine this mother and child flying around on their jetpacks together. And these games are supposed to be, like, semi-realist. They're always like, yeah, all the ghosts, there are logical explanations for them. This is supposed to be the logical explanation. Okay, sure. Yeah, exactly, Percy, exactly. Yeah, the Waverly Crest. Cheese it, yeah. I've definitely cheesed it. It worked. Except, Kyler does seem like someone who reads book recommendations from TikTok. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I would tether my child to the ground if they had a powerful flying machine. Yeah, or, like, divorce my husband and be like, why would you give our child this tool to destroy herself and others? Like, it's incredibly dangerous. Whenever it appears she's getting too adventuresome. Okay, Brendan has made my job somewhat easier by fitting Fiona's jetpack with a device that causes it to automatically descend should she try to fly beyond the borders of the castle out toward town. Would that work if she was flying into the ocean? It just automatically descends, plunging her into the sea, weighted down by this, like, anchor, basically. The fireworks inadvertently caused by Brendan's test launches have already created enough stir in town. Were someone to see Fiona racing across the skies of Baylor, that would be at the end of her happy life here for sure. You know what also be the end of your happy life here? When your daughter crashes a jetpack and dies. In a spectacular and tragic jetpack accident. When she gets, like, blown into pieces by crashing her jetpack. I love that desk. I used to have one like it when I was younger, but I had to get rid of it when I got my old, huge mid-2000s desktop computer. It's so easy to stay organized with those secretarial ones. Yeah, it's so cool. It's very much like a total writer's desk. I would like one, too. They could have given her an e-bike or something. Yeah, a scooter, which is what I got when I was around her age. And I still fell off it, and, like, I remember I totally busted my knee open. I scraped all the skin off my knee riding my scooter once. I'm like, that's a scooter. That is a scooter. That is not a jetpack. It's like how kids under 14 can't ride ATVs alone. Yeah, I feel like even if you're 14, you shouldn't be allowed to ride an ATV alone, but... Fortunately, working at the inn, as I do almost nightly, I hear all the rumors and manage to nip those concerning Castle Malloy in the bud by attributing the strange flickering lights some people swear they've seen up here to the activities of fairies. Those gullible, drunk people. Which, to many if not most of our neighbors, is a perfectly reasonable explanation. Not that I'm complaining. Mind you, what you should be complaining. Brandon has managed to fool everyone into thinking he's developing a new fuel for armored vehicles. In fact, he sometimes conducts tours of the false laboratory he maintains next to the library in order to support his subterfuge. If the truth of what he's developing in the real lab were ever discovered, I shudder to think of the consequences. God damn it, Brandon. Oh dear, Fiona just shot by outside the window, so she wasn't even watching her. Time to brave the jetpack and go see what she's up to. This is just irresponsible parenting in a nutshell. Yeah. I can't believe it. A goldfish or light chores. Teach responsibility well enough. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Those are both really good alternatives. But no, they had to give their young child a jetpack. But she asked for one, so what little baby Fiona asks, she gets, I guess. Yeah, an iPad. She'd be an iPad kid. The auto down fail save. Were the Malloys isolationists or what? There's something weird going on about them, for sure. I don't know what exactly it was, but there's something very wrong with them. Okay. No, not you, not you, Mini Nancy. Happy 6th birthday to a darling daughter. Dear Fiona, the light of our life, our deepest love to you always. Happy birthday, sweetheart. So they were giving a 6-year-old child a jetpack. Wow, this isn't really helping me out in my... Oh.
Oh my gosh. Look. Listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be in here. This is your home, isn't it? My name's Nancy Drew, and you're Fiona, right? Fiona Malloy? Fiona, listen. I didn't mean any harm. See, I'm looking for someone.
Look at her disgusting nails. Girl, you need some acrylics.
Fiona?
Oh, I wasn't ready. I was not ready. Fiona, some warning next time, please. I hadn't done anything with little mini Nancy yet. Well, guess I never will. I was riding ATVs and dirt bikes alone between 8 to 10. Well, you're alive, and that's impressive, Percy. Okay, I'm gonna save. Down in the mines. Not really, but girl can dream, right? Girl can dream she's playing Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon.
No, don't touch that.
Too late, sucker.
No.
Is that supposed to be an Irish accent? Nuts. Nuts. No harm done? No harm done?
I'm Nancy Drew.
God, he looks ill.
You wouldn't happen to have a tunnel boring machine in your pocket, would you? Or food? Do you have any food on you? A biscuit or two? Some crisps? Cocoa Kringle?
They're really showing that they've got that, you know, UK dialect down.
The only thing that woman in the shabby dress ever gives me are carrots and potatoes and such.
You should be lucky you get potatoes, you know. For a long time in Ireland, those were rare.
Nice, greasy fat. You know, real food.
God, he sucks. Like, she is feeding him. He's trapped in a hole. Like, I'd be glad to be alive.
Just how did you wind up down here anyway?
I stumbled upon the entrance to a secret passage in the nursery, so I thought it would be jolly good fun to make some ghostly sorts of noise from inside it and give Kyler a fright. But all of a
See,
sudden,
this is a lesson to
through
him.
the window and came
To
straight
not
at my
pull any
eye.
stupid pranks.
I fell backwards into the passage.
That wasn't
trying to
jolly
get away
good,
from it.
by the
And
way.
next thing I knew, I was falling through a hole in
This
the
is
floor.
karma.
Fortunately,
This
I only
is
fell about 2
karma.
inches. So I got to my feet,
Matt.
and since it was dark and my glasses were knocked off when that crow attacked me, I started feeling my way along the wall, looking for a ladder or something so I could climb back up. But instead, my hand hit some sort of button. A siren went off, the door above me slid shut, and there I was. I yelled until I was hoarse, but no use. I was trapped. So I felt my way along the tunnel, looking for another way out, until I got to the lab you're standing in, at which point I blundered into the button you just pressed, siren goes off, door comes down, and suddenly I'm even more trapped. Not long after that, the doors at the top of the silo slid open. So I looked up.
I feel like we're
and
locked
I
in here
squinted
like little
really
rats in some
hard.
kind of
I could see an
experiment
old
she's
woman with long hair,
conducting.
wearing a long ratty dress, just standing there, looking down.
Standing there.
I
What is
called
this
her and told her
accent?
who I was and what had happened. I told her everything. Called to her till I went hoarse again, but she just stood there. I even tossed my ring up to her, saying, "Go ahead, keep it, just get me the heck out of here." Nothing.
Out of here. Welcome back, Edmund. Mrs. Morley is like, these dumb hicks believe whatever I say. I can't believe they believe in fairies, those idiots. I'd let my kid go out into perilous situations. I think, Viper, don't take this the wrong way, but I think you might not be a great parent. Yeah, 6-year-olds are tiny. Dear God, her leaves me speechless. Yeah. Like, please. Please. Impressive that she's retained some language skills after all this time. Honestly, I feel like if you're 6 years old, then you have, I don't know, a decent amount of language, but maybe it's partly the trauma. Me at 3 a.m. That's so real. All the dumb shit I did as a kid, it is impressive that I have made it this far. I'm glad you have. I still remember your story about staring directly into the sun for a scene. Matt looks like he's wearing one of those antique metal scuba diving outfits. Oh, I could see it, yeah. I just clicked on this terrifying sight as the first thing I see. I'm so sorry, Mark. How are you? If I hadn't eaten in days, I would also ask for Cocoa Crinkle. Okay, fair. Maybe I was a bit harsh on him for that, but I hate Matt and his silly, like, attitude where it's like, I don't take life seriously at all. I'm about to get married and I'm just gonna pull a silly, goofy prank. Whoa, like, I don't know. I think he kind of sucks. What a time to join the stream. Yeah, right before we get to the best part of the game, the chemical puzzle.
How often does she show up?
I haven't kept track. All I know is every once in a while the silo slides open and she'll be standing up there in the fresh air looking down at me.
Yeah, we're literally
When I
like
get
her
showered
little
with
pet
vegetables,
experiments.
She goes away and the silo slides shut. Whenever I talk to her, she kind of grunts as if she understands what I'm saying, yet she refuses to help me. It's like I'm her pet or something. And now there's 2 of us. Dibs on the potatoes.
Why did this door shut when I pulled that switch?
As best I can figure from the
He's
pictures
very,
and drawings I found, you're standing in the laboratory.
I don't know,
with a
very
bloke
selfish
from
where he's
World
like,
War II
dibs on
doing
the
all this top secret
potatoes.
research.
Like, come
He
on,
was
we have to
working on
work
new
together
forms of
here.
propulsion to be used in flying machines,
Spoilers,
rocket
Matt does
catapults,
nothing and is
and
absolutely
apparently, to keep
useless in this
unwanted
section.
visitors out, he planted devices which would allow him, at the push of a button,
Thank you,
to seal
Palm. Me
off the
too.
map. This gate and all the others will go up when our hostess
God.
decides to feed us. Opening those silo doors seems to reset everything. Opening those silo doors is also the only way.
A good thing I have no kids,
Believe
yeah.
me, I know.
She's really worried about you. I don't know, she just thinks you're playing a jolly little prank, actually. You know what? If I can stop talking to Matt,
I'm going to look around
I'm gonna
somewhere.
take that opportunity. Okay, bye, I guess. That was weird. Okay. Oh god, there's so much to do in here. God, I'm gonna have to write all this down because I'm not taking pictures. Oh, Mark, I'm so sorry, but I think you've missed actually the worst of it because we're at the end game now. But gosh, I am sorry you have to witness this game. They're bad. Although, to be fair, only one of the characters in this game has an actual Irish accent. 2 of them have bad British accents, and then one of them has a normal American accent. Trisha and Jelly always bring up by eating cockroach covered in raid story, yeah. That one's good too. 6 normal years compared to 70 plus years in near complete isolation is bound to affect normal neurodevelopment. That is very true. He just goes to mope on the floor. Yeah, he's useless. He's absolutely useless. The only thing he's good for is pulling pranks, and you know how that goes in an intense survival situation? Not great, not great. If that woman wasn't there to throw down potatoes on his face, then he would be dead. Yeah, why does he drop down like that? Like, God, he's just there in the darkness. I'd be interested in what Nancy was doing. Chemical puzzle. I know, it's bad. Bad time to eat my Colin when I'm gonna be reading something.
Did you know there was a button here that says, in case of lockdown, press to open?
Of course he didn't. He's an idiot. I look around for less than a minute and I find it.
If I get out of here, I'm having that eye surgery.
Oh yes, his excuse is that he has poor vision. Like, bro, you've been locked in here for days. Look around a little. Put in some effort. Like, I'd be like turning things up and down all over the place. No, I'm not ready. No, I am not prepared. Let's read the rocket notes, I guess. I'm almost more offended that they didn't go for accents and just said one Irish character. At least commit when it's set in Ireland, right? Like, could they not find anyone who could do even a slightly passable Irish accent? That is in the game, Santane. That is in the game. I don't know why it's making that noise. But that is an in-game sound effect. Here, maybe I'll turn on effects for now. Oh, I thought that was someone panting in my ear. I think it's like writing. Maybe I'll turn it all the way down. But then we won't hear other nicer noises. I've decided to confine tests to liquid propellants only. Believe they prove more efficient than either solid or hybrid propellant system. This is very boring. Test possibility of fuse. This doesn't. Okay, that's important. Only fin type 1 is successful. Wait, fin type 1. Writing that down. Now maximized thrust. That's what Kyler and Matt will do on their wedding night. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to create a little fun, a little joy in this situation. It's hard. Launch controller to be pressed and insert safety key to power on, then flip first switch to check continuity. Green light indicates correct wire connection. Arm rocket with second switch before initiating countdown. Flip third switch to launch. I don't know if I need to write those colors down yet. Let's. Oh my god. This is awful. This is awful. Time to cause a very dangerous water explosion. Oh my god. Survival skills? Never heard of them. What are those? I would also be complaining if there are loads of bad Irish accents. And you would be right too. Just another reason this game hates us. Yeah, it just wants to be unpleasant in every way. Do I actually have to write all these down? I want to just go on vibes. Like, I would love to just go on vibes right now. Okay. Wait, how many categories are actually in here? There's only 3, so I only have to write down 3. So, where's ammonia? Aluminum. Arsenic. Wish I had some of that around, just so I could take that instead of doing this stupid puzzle. That's a quick way out of this hole. Sorry, that was grim. That was pretty morbid. I don't really wish that. I can't find what am I? Ammonia? I can't find ammonia anywhere. Fine, I'll just write down ammonia. Phosphorus. That helps a lot. Okay, good. I'm glad that helps. My husband and I just finished this game, his first time playing it. What did he think, Summer? And what are your opinions on this game? Also, how you doing? I do know what to think about Kyler and Matt like that. I'm sorry, CE. I'm sorry. Sometimes, you know, things just are in your head and they have to get out. Or they'll, like, drive you batty. It's trauma bonding. Okay, 2... Water H2O! Silver... Water... Chlorine... Lox... Love to put that on a bagel. Love a bagel with liquid oxygen and cream cheese. Oh, now the music has stopped and it's just eerily quiet. Oh, okay, there we go. Fluorine. Alabamine? Are you kidding me? That's not real. Mercury. Bromine. Radon. Cesium. Okay. I think we might have to do it now. I just noticed that Nancy doesn't explore the fireplace. That clearly has a secret passage with Matt's glasses lying broken there. Yeah, it's like, how did she not find that passage? Wait, can we do this right now? Or do we have to... Oh, we can. Oh. Let's look around a little bit more. I'd rather do like that stair puzzle. This puzzle. Do we have all the components? I thought for some reason you had to find some, like, more parts to this, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's be frank, we all know how Matt will act on his wedding night and all following nights. Yeah, they'll be mid-coitus, and he'll just be like, oh, got your nose, got your nose. Got your nose, Kyler. I can just imagine that. Or he'll pull out like one of those flowers that sprays water on you. Or he'll put like a whoopee cushion under the mattress. Oh, what a jolly good joke. What a humorous prank. God. I wonder if it's still making that buzzing noise, because it's a little disconcerting when the music stops and there's nothing. It is still doing that. Maybe that's a little bit better. Will you get another Colin the Caterpillar for key, or do you plan on any other snacks? I'm gonna make the fanciest coffee I can. That is such a good plan because of the coffee minigame. I have been trying to get like different ones every time, so I'll probably get like, my mom mentioned I should try like a walnut whip, so that will probably be my next one. But yeah, themed snacks would be fun. The wedding night hanky-panky is a myth. After like 16 hours on your feet / socializing / partying, you're too tired to move on the wedding night. Oh, fair. It's really clear what happened. Why doesn't she check out a secret passageway? Yeah. I don't know. There's something just off in general about this game. Okay. Daddy, Daddy, I love you. Duck. Cat. I like the cat one. That is a creepy looking baby though. Okay. So this is fin type 1. They said is the one we want. Just drew a picture of that. Anything to avoid the chemistry puzzle. We hobbled up the stairs and I slid into a bubble bath while my husband sat on the floor next to the tub. Aw, that's really sweet, though. What's the bagel situation in the UK? Bad. One of my friends here is actually from New York, and she has been struggling. She cannot find any good bagels here at all, so yeah, and I haven't had any good ones either. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want that one. Yeah, I haven't found a good bagel yet, which is sad, because there's a really good bagel place where I was living before. God, I miss it. God, I love bagels. I love bagels. Okay. We gotta do it. We gotta just bite the bullet and do it. I'm sorry. Hey, Casey, how are you? Alabama sounds suspiciously like my home state. Yeah, I wonder if it was, like, discovered in Alabama or something. Okay, so, NH3 goes in category 1. You know, at first we gotta, you know what we gotta do. I gotta make a point. Oh no, it's the highly explosive element, water. Yeah. Yeah, that, you really gotta be careful when I make my tea for the stream. Things could so easily go wrong. I think this is gonna take a while. I feel like, no, yeah, that was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. Oh my god, it's even the same good news, bad news prompt. Matt and Kyler are just one of those couples you know will end in divorce when you put your wedding gift on the table. Oh, 100%. It's so obvious. Like, they're like, yeah, I think when we were talking to Kyler and she was like, yeah, we fight like 5 or 6 times a day or something like that. Oh my god, I hate this puzzle. I can't take it. I've not even made any progress and I can't take it. Okay, Edmund, sound good. I just tried him for the first time today, Mark. I enjoyed my experience, which is good because I have a lot more Colin the Caterpillars in my cupboard now. I've got a host of Collins. Do I need to be... Okay. Jesus. Oop. I feel like one of the worst things I do in this game is, like, I'll accidentally pull it in when I mean to, like, push the arms out, and that's what gets me sometimes. Okay, so that was ammonia. And I didn't write down any of the chemical symbols for some of these other ones, so that'll be fun. So water goes in category 2, but we can't put it in there yet. Hg is mercury. I think H is hydrogen. God. Oh, this makes me so tense. I need food. Yeah, get food. Oh, enjoy the rest of Fallout. I have 2 episodes left. I'm so excited. I'm really enjoying it. But I hope you enjoy. Say hi to your mom. Enjoy your food and your Fallout. Yeah, I hope I do as well, Percy. And thanks for your help earlier. This would be a terrifying way to escape in real life. Yeah, on situation. I wouldn't realize that things could just, like, explode as easily as they seem to in this game. So, like, I would probably be much, like, more chill than, you know, I currently feel right now. I'd be like, ooh, fun claw game. Potassium, that's pretty explosive with water. But, like, if I just, like, move water, like, I'd feel like it doesn't make sense that it just explodes if I accidentally, like, crush it or whatever, or brush it in the wrong way. It's so silly. Good, I'm trying to delete as much stuff as I can to make sure I have enough room for a key. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's a big boy. Big boy video game. The alkali metals, sodium, potassium, and all of the first row get increasingly more reactive and explosive when exposed to water. Well, okay. Spoil my fun in making this like the most nonsensical puzzle ever. You can open the load box during the second chance so you can circumvent the scene. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That is really helpful to know. Thank you. God, there's just so many of these. This is gonna take forever. This is what, iodine, which is 2, but I can't. I can't remember. Can I move them around? Really? I can't just move them. Okay, it does load me when I've made some progress. Thank God for small mercies. Okay, phosphorus, wait, also goes in category 1. A cheap firecracker. Yeah, writer's pen. Potassium nitrate is dangerous. I agree that some of these are dangerous, but water, please. This is just a torturous puzzle, so I think it helps for me to be like, this puzzle sucks and it also doesn't make any sense. Godspeed, because this puzzle stinks with game boomers. Oh no. I'm just gonna have to be really smart. Not my forte. We really want to get into category 2. I can't wait, so can I not move them around at all? I just did the same. I also got a fancy flash drive and bedazzled it. Oh, I love that. So I'll never lose the installation files from their website. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I've been carting around the same, like, Midnight in Salem installation file for years. I think when they next go on sale, I might just get it on Steam to save myself the trouble. This does go in too, right? Iodine? Yeah. Whoa, I'm playing a dangerous game right now. Literally, the dangerous game of Nancy Drew, Haunting of Castle Malloy. Ooh, I like that it looks like... My brain is immediately like, that is that TikTok, a trade offer. That's what this little hand is giving right now. Trade offer. I give you key. You receive... Wait, you give me... life. You receive explosions in your face and endless pain. There you go. So we know how Fiona's parents died. Was it this chemical? You know what? That would make a lot of sense. A lot of sense. But so now I just can't do any, like, put, like, these big boys, like, water in category 2 yet. That's so annoying. So NH3 goes in 1, though. Oh, God. I can't believe this is a junior detective level, I feel like. Wait, what about bromine? Where does that go? In category 3, of course it fucking does. What did I do? What did I hit that time? What did I hit that time? I hate... God. Ooh, yes, Centane. Get some yummy cookies. Fine. This is fine. I feel like I just can't get that NH... the, like, ammonia right now. Let's see if I can get the hydrogen. Who designed this? Like, literally in-game, who designed this system for sorting their chemicals? Because, like, they have a lot to answer for with how dangerous this is. I guess it was the 1940s, so... there's that. But yeah, they were literally, like, making, like, radioactive toothpaste at, like, this time, so I guess makes sense. There's lonks on the board. Is that why we were discussing bagels earlier? Yeah, I made a joke where I was like, oh yeah, I love bagels with liquid oxygen and cream cheese. How many times have you died? Too many to count, honestly, Palm. We're not even like halfway through. We're not even like a third of the way through. We better even be a quarter of the way through. It sucks. But I can't put bromine in yet because it's category 3. I remember becoming so frustrated with this game as a kid that I broke down crying. I might cry. I might. Yeah, I hit it myself that time. But I feel like I can't have it any wider because then it'll hit bromine. Bromine. Bromine? Or is it bro yours? Bro, will you be mine? Okay, I'm actually getting delusional. That's when you know a puzzle is torturing me sincerely. Is when I start getting delusional and start saying nonsense. Okay. Category 1. Ka-chow, chuck it in there. Just in time to watch you struggle with chemicals in real time. Andy, hello! Yeah, perfect time to witness the suffering. God. Yeah, we're not having a fun time. Do y'all think I can manage to fit water in category 2 while Mercury is there? I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh, boy. I just need to clear a pass to category 3. Imagine if it didn't save your progress when you got blown up. Yeah, oh my god, Casey. Like, I'm so glad that they were at least had the mercy and realized that this puzzle would be, like, kind of brutal. Because, yeah. Like, if it was, like, a usual second chance where it doesn't, it would just be, like... Yeah, there would be even more children crying. I don't think I'd finish this game if that was the case. Remember seeing vintage makeup tutorials where they mentioned the radium glow. Oh god, that's so kind of like disturbing from like a future perspective. Okay, and hydrogen goes in category 1. Okay, clutch it in my little robot grabby fingers. Imagine if there's actually like a claw game like this. Instead of getting like Hello Kitty plushes, you were getting potentially dangerous chemicals. Like, oh heck, bro, I just got water. And it's like, oh, bro, look at this, I got potassium, bro, hell yeah, bro, score. It's like, I had mercury, but it dropped at the last minute. These things are rigged, bro. Again, I have to create my own fun, because I'm not having it right now. I'm not having it with this game. Okay, P is phosphorus. I don't like my little, like, why did they make it this little zigzaggy nonsense as well? It could have just been, like, a straight... Every cloud is a silver lining. Sorry. I'm I'm frustrated. Can I even get the phosphorus with that mercury there? That looks like it would go by. Dude, bromine. Thank you, Andy, thank you. I feel like I don't know what the best move to make from here is, because, like, water goes in category 2, which is, like, covered by mercury, which goes in category 3. Phosphorus goes in category 1, but I can't seem to get it without nudging the mercury or nudging the phosphorus and messing things up. I want to see someone speedrun this minigame. Again, that's how to make someone cry. Oh, maybe I can get the, F, which is fluorine. That's category 3. I think I could try to just scooch that up in there, and then maybe I could put the mercury in. I think that's the play. Look. I got you now, my precious. Oop. Okay, yeah, that was the move. I just noticed that multiple chemicals are on the board multiple times. That's evil times 2. I know, like, I started by crossing off NH3, and then I realized it was there multiple times. It's like, there should be just, like, one and done. Is that... I feel like another problem is, like, grabbing the chemicals wrong is sometimes an issue. Like, it doesn't like the way I grab the chemicals. Ted, thank you, Ted. Oh, yeah, I need Tex's faith and belief in me now more than ever. Yahoo. That would just, like, if he said that in my ear right now, it would give me so much encouragement. F. Yeah, there's, like, so many Fs that you could give me right now that they would, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. It was one of those sentences that you start and you hope your brain does something great at the end of it, and then it just doesn't. So many Fs. It's like a trucker bar on a Friday night, you know what I mean? So many F-bombs. Autocorrect censoring me. Autocorrect is the worst. I feel like I got a new phone last year, and I feel like it's particularly bad on it. Like, it will correct words that are actually correct into, like, other words. And it's like, I literally just spelled out, like, the word the, and you've corrected me to, like, some thesaurus. Like, it's like, well, that's not what I was trying to spell, and I literally spelled a word correctly. Like, sometimes I'm alright, I, or you, and it corrects it to, like, me or something, which is, like, it's weird. It's weird. Okay. Bromine is category 3. Wait, actually, I don't think I can get into category 3, so we gotta do the water. Okay. I'm getting in a little bit to the flow of things. I don't want to speak too soon, but it's been a while since we last had an explosion. You know, minutes without, explosion. Some. Okay. I like that there's, like, even a little water noise. Is it still gonna have that fuzzy... Okay, it's not fuzzy here, which is interesting. So we can get the full force of the explosion the next time I explode. Okay, fluorine is in category 3. I think I can do that. Come here, my precious. You're mine now. Have no more Fs to give. Well, I do. I've got one in my little claws right now. Oh, you know what? I'm regretting turning up the sound. That's actually really annoying. Okay. Maybe I'll do this water. Wait, phosphorus I could do, because that's in, category 1. There's just too many of these. For phosphorus's sake. There's just, like, too many chemicals. Like, maybe if this puzzle was, like, quicker, like, shorter, it would be more in... Okay, I did it wrong again. See, I just, like, sometimes I don't grip it right, you know? And I get punished because of it. No, I think it wants me to be more like that, yeah. Worst puzzle ever. I'm kind of inclined to agree with you, Louie. How are you? Although, I think the worst one is, the one in Danger by Design, the final coding puzzle. But at least that one you can cheat on. This one, you just gotta suffer through it. What does RN stand for? Chat, what is RN? What chemical is that? I didn't write down all of them. Is that radon? Maybe that's radon, actually. Okay, water was category 2. Also, how are you, Lewis? My phone only says heal, yeah, instead of hell, yeah. Oh, he will, yeah. You better bet he will, yeah. That's kind of, like, vaguely threatening. Heal, yeah. Heal, yeah. Better watch out, or he'll, yeah. Thank you, Writer's Pen. That's what I thought. You know? High school chemistry is all coming back to me now. Although that was like a kind of disastrous class for me. The first term, I think I actually got an A. Second term, I got a B. And the third term, I got a C, which was really bad for me. Not to brag, but I was like a bit of like a I'm not goody two shoes or teacher's pet, but I was like a bit of a try-hard, I guess, in high school. And so I mainly got A's, so getting a C was like, oh boy, it was bad. It was bad times. Okay. Bromine goes in 3. Do I have room to fit bromine in 3 right now? No, I can do, wait, potassium? Where does potassium go? In category 1. I can definitely do potassium. Why to make the last puzzle in Danger by Design? That was evil. It was like, it's so difficult. Like, as well, I just, like, it's ridiculous. It's like it's like the kind of the final boss puzzle, but then you literally have like a final boss fight in that game. Christy, how are you? And Matthew, how are you doing? Just in time for the worst puzzle ever, yes. Although, to be honest, I've been on it for a while. And we'll probably still be here for a while. Wait, Cl chlorine, which is category 2. Okay. Worst one for me is the relic puzzle at the very end of Shattered Medallion. See, I haven't played Shattered Medallion enough times, but if I had, I 100% think I would agree with you. I think I listed that one as like my worst puzzle in my like least and best puzzles, worst and best puzzles in the Nancy Drew Games video. Because I do have some memories of that one being bad, but it's been too long that I've kind of recovered a little bit. I've blocked it out of my mind. So, like, yeah, some of the ones that are fresher, like this one, and Danger by Design are more pressing concerns for me. We're so close. Why? Who decided that the key should go in here? Who made that decision? Was that you, Brendan? Brendan, you suck so much in so many ways, like, including getting your 6-year-old daughter a jetpack, you monster. You irresponsible nightmare of a parent. They were short of their over 20 hours of playtime promise, so they made this puzzle. God, yeah. But we were saying that at least they are not crueler, and they, like, when you get a second chance, it doesn't revert you completely to, like, the start of the puzzle. Wait, I'm scared of this. I'm scared. Okay, no, it's fine. It is fine. Okay, we did that. We're making strides. We're getting there. Slowly, but surely. I didn't have to take chem because I did bio and physics, but still managed to light my hair on fire. Oh my god. That sounds terrifying, Katie. How did that happen? Yeah, I took chemistry instead of, like, we could have chosen, we had a choice between biology, physics, and chemistry, and I chose chemistry for some reason, although I should have, in retrospect, chosen biology. I think that would have gone better for me. Yeah. Phosphorus goes in category 1. I love when the music decides to desert me. Desert me? Desert me in my hour of need. Okay, K is potassium, which is also category 1. God, these sound effects are also kind of annoying and are slightly giving me a headache. But I feel like it's easier with the sound effects because I don't know, it's like I have more of like a metric of what's happening. I feel like not being able to hear the sound effects would throw me off. Doing well, just watched the Prague vlog and can't wait to go back myself. I was there in the fall. Oh, that's so exciting, Christy. What do you think of it and what did you do? Because like I mentioned in the video, we only had one day there, so there's like so much I still wanted to do. That's awesome that you got to revisit it, and we'll both be revisiting it in Secret of the Seven Keys on Tuesday, on a hacking Tuesday. I'm so excited. But also, like, I know it's gonna take a huge chunk of my life will just be about Mystery of the Seven Keys for the next couple months. I'm not ready. I also had been, like, writing a review of The Captive Curse. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen my stories about it. So follow me on Instagram if you're not. I don't post that often, so it won't be very obtrusive. But yes, I'm excited about that. I haven't quite finished the script, but it won't be coming out for, like, until at least July. Because now I've had to plan a whole bunch of Mystery of the Seven Keys things. But that's fine. It gives me more time to finish that script and to sharpen it up a little bit. Hi, Oak Tree. I've been binging your old videos this week. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you like them so much to binge them. I always think that's such, I don't know, that's such a flattering thing when people say that. So thank you so much and welcome in. How are you doing today? I like to ask people what their favorite Nancy Drew game is, and if you are willing to least favorite one. I know that can get a bit controversial, but I always think it's interesting learning about people's favorite and least favorite Nancy games. I think it's yeah, I don't know, I think there's like so much in the games that kind of everyone turns out to have like different favorites because we all like different things, but there's like something in the games for all of us, which I think is so special. What is HG again? I've been looking at this chemistry puzzle for too long. It's Mercury. It's Mercury. It was going so well. It was going so well. I got sloppy. I think I got lazy and sloppy. Oh, I wanted to say, so you might have seen my community post about how I'm like crazily getting near 2K subscribers, which is like wild to me. And I was wondering, like, I made a post saying, like, if anyone had any video suggestions, like, things. Is this not where it's supposed to go? Is HG not oh, HG is supposed to go in category 3, not category 2. Fool. That's what I had wrong. Yeah, so if you have any ideas of, like, a 2,000 subscriber special video idea that you'd like to see from me, let me know. Someone suggested like a meme reaction to some of the memes on Reddit. And like, I don't know, I don't feel like that would be that interesting because like it would just be me like going, haha, that's a funny meme. And I've also already seen like all the memes already because most of them are made by Ray, aka Paw Pennies and Bento Boxes, and I follow her on Instagram and I regularly am on the Nancy Drew Reddit, so it wouldn't be like I'd be seeing them for the first time reacting to them. And like, I don't know, I do love those memes, but I just like, thinking about it in terms of like an actual video, I'm like, I don't know if that would really be that interesting to watch, me being like, haha, this meme is funny. I don't know. And then someone else said, like, I did a video quite a while ago now where my mom guessed the names of Nancy Drew characters, which was super fun. Oh my god. I keep getting sloppy on this. And they're like, oh, if you could do a sequel to that. But I feel like I had listed all the interesting Nancy Drew character names already, so I was like, well, maybe I could do something like that, but with like kind of like my unhinged tier list, where just like having like a non-Nancy friend guess if they're like certain aspects of the Nancy games are like real or if I made them up, I think could be fun. But like, I don't know, I'd also need to get someone on board for that who'd be comfortable being on camera. Oh my god. And I don't know. Like, I have one friend I could ask, but I also, again, I don't know if she'd be comfortable doing that. Top memory was this food tour. Oh, that does sound good. Yes, the astronomical clock was amazing. We didn't get to go into the cathedral, which was such a shame, but it was so pretty from the outside. What was there? Some good food you ate there? We had this really good, like, oh my god, I keep messing this up. I keep making the same mistake over and over again and not fixing it. I need to do better. Yeah, we had some incredible food while we were there. Like that duck in my vlog was really good. Okay, there we go. Finally. Oh my good god. You're lucky you got to choose which science class you took. I had to take bio and chem and physics. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I like studying genetics. The rest drove me crazy, especially balancing formulas. Yeah, like if you just don't have like the type of brain that enjoys science, it's just, yeah, it just sucks. 20+ hours of your life. Shadow Ranch, yes! Oh my god, Shadow Ranch is my favorite too. I love Shadow Ranch. I streamed that one recently and I wish I was streaming it right now, honestly. It's so good. Thank you, Palm. It's wild. I don't know what's happening right now, but I feel like my channel is growing like faster than usual, which is really nice, but I'm also like, what am I doing right now? I think it's cuz like that partly cuz that video of Hauntings at Mystery Manor kind of like did better than my usual videos did. Like I think it was getting suggested to more people than usual. I don't want to say went viral because it's not viral by any means, but it did do better than my usual videos, which is kind of surprising because I honestly thought, oh my god, wait, fluorine is in category 3. I messed up again. Because it's like, I don't know, I feel like that type of video usually wouldn't do very well on my channel because it's like a non-Nancy Drew Let's Play, but I think I probably just did like a good enough clickbaity title that it worked. Revisiting the Nancy Drew cookbook. I really like that idea and I love making videos for the Nancy Drew cookbook. However, I am not in a situation right now where I can film cooking videos because I have 4 roommates and I can't film in the kitchen with them, unfortunately. Oh my god. Ashley, you could say I made the Shadow Ranch cake, but did I really make it? Did I really make it? Yeah, you should watch the video. It didn't go exactly to plan. I'll say that. I did make a video on that though. Version of the game is a short story. Yeah, I don't know how that would work as a video. Sorry, I feel so bad. I'm like, oh, give me suggestions, and then I'm like turning down every single one of them. I feel like such an ass. It'd be cool if you did fixing a Nancy Drew game video. I do want to do like a video in future that I'm like how I would improve every Nancy game. So maybe tier ranking of quotes. That's a good. Yeah, I've got a few tier ranking videos in mind, but not a quotes one yet. I definitely would want people to submit quotes for that case, because like, I feel like I'd need some extra brain power to think of ones. Bromine is category 3, so I don't know why I moved it all the way down. No, Ashley, don't worry. It was a little while ago. Yeah, but it... I do want to do, like, a redemption version of that video at some point, but, like I say, I'm unfortunately not in a position where I can film cooking videos right now. Water is category 2. I'm so tired of this puzzle. I'm so ready to be done with this puzzle. Oh my god, I've been like staring at this stupid screen for so long. And so have all of you, so thank you for sticking with me and for staying and being here while we all suffer through this terrible puzzle. And the horrible noise of the little claws going back and forth. Chlorine is category 2. How did it go for him, C? Hi, Geodragon from Alaska. I would love to go to Alaska. That's one of the top places on my bucket list right now. My wedding night, we tried to doing some acrobatics in the shower. Leading into my husband bleeding, so he patched him up, watched a movie. Oh my god, that's kind of cute, actually. Thank you for sharing that story. Aww. Oh man. Various Nancy Drew ships. I do actually have that on my list as well to make at some point. I could bump that up. That's also on my list, Violet. I think that's going to be my next tier list video, unless I do one that's different for the for this like whatchamacallit, milestone. Oh my god. Ranking the VAs. But that would be, I feel like well, these ones are really good, but this one, boy, did they suck. I think they're terrible at their job. Like, I couldn't be mean, so I couldn't honestly rank them. That's, like, sometimes the hard part about growing a little bit as a YouTube channel is, like, and especially talking about, like, real people, you're like, oh, heck, they might see this, like, especially, like, making videos about Her Interactive, I started to be aware that, like, you know, they might see my videos and see me, like, making, like, sexual jokes about, like, Matt and Kyler on their wedding night, and I'm like, maybe I should rein that in a little. I actually really like the last playthrough vid, Mystery Castle, maybe some more of those, or Ed Gabriel Knight vids if you haven't already, such as Sins of the Fathers. I actually streamed that on Twitch a while ago. I didn't really like Sins of the Fathers, to be honest, but and I liked the third Gabriel Knight, but I also had some issues playing that one. There's actually, I think I saved all the VODs for Gabriel Knight 3 on my Twitch, twitch.tv/Snuggly, which I may or may not be returning to, not this week or the next, but the next. But we'll see. I'm still trepidatious. Like, there's still some things coming up. Like, I don't know. We've talked about this before, so if you weren't here when we talked about that, I'm thinking about coming back to streaming weird retro games that aren't Nancy and streaming them on Twitch again, which I used to do in the past. But then, like, little things... I was trying to decide between Twitch and YouTube. And for various reasons, I'm leaning more towards Twitch, but then, like, little things will happen, like, I'll see, like, recent Twitch drama where someone, well, not Twitch drama, but, like, someone's like, oh yeah, there's this horrible person in my Twitch community who's, like, just randomly doxing me and won't leave me alone, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's something to worry about, which I think is more prone to happen through Twitch live streams than YouTube live streams, but that might be just because of my limited experience of YouTube live streams. But yeah, there will be actually, so this week's video is actually another random retro style mystery game playthrough, full playthrough, because I didn't think I'd be able to about Mystery of the Seven Keys ready to post this week, and I wanted to give myself, like, time and not stress myself out by being like, I need to make a key video this week and I need to make it in 2 days while doing an internship, having a lot of, like, final projects that are due this month, and, you know, just living out my regular life. Like, I didn't want to do that to myself. So also we're freaking done. We're freaking done the chemical puzzle. I hate it here. But we're done it. Welcome back, Centane! Welcome back just for the conclusion of the dreaded chemical puzzle. So now we have to do other things. That's just getting that boring book out again. Right. Character style choices. I've actually done that. I have a video with Slew Style, actually, who is amazing. She has a really... Ooh, look at that. A really great online store where she makes like Nancy Drew and other fictional detective-inspired merch. So highly recommend checking out Slew Style if you have not done so before. But yeah, we have a video where we judge Nancy Drew characters' fashion together, which was fun. Oh, thank you, CE. Yeah, the culprit tier list I think will be fun. But I don't know, I kind of, like, sorry, I feel like I'm placing a lot of pressure on all of you right now by being like, I need to think of an idea for my 2K video, and then I'm, like, being like, guys, think up a good video for me so I don't have to do any work, and then I, like, reject all your ideas. But, I kind of want to do something that's, like, more special than normal, because, like, I will just make tier lists generally, because I enjoy making tier lists, and people seem to enjoy watching them. So I kind of want it to be, like, a little bit special, but I don't know. They're the ones who put Nancy in a cat suit, so I don't think they can judge you. You know what? That's a good point. That's a very good point. Good luck with the paper palm. I'm excited that you're bringing all this attention to this artist who's... It's terrible I've forgotten her name already, but yeah, that's awesome. Hey, Blondies, Queen of the Blondies. I just discovered your channel. I'm obsessed with it. So excited to see more of your stuff. Thank you. That means so much to me. Like, honestly. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Also, if you like are a Nancy Drew fan yourself, I know I do have some people who watch my videos who have never played a Nancy Drew game, so totally fair. Which I think is great, actually. But if you are a Nancy Drew fan, I'm so curious to know what your favorite Nancy Drew game is, because I love discovering this about people. Oh, it is so bad, Queen. I hope it's going well for you, and I wish you the best of luck on all your finals. Yeah, it can be a bit killer. But, you know, hopefully it'll soon be over. Just gotta get through this month. And we've got the new Nancy Drew game to keep us going and distract us from our responsibilities, which is probably not a good thing. Okay, I need to look at the Rocket book again, because it has the colors. Ooh, actually, that's another video idea I had sent in, and that does feel a little more special, so maybe I will do that. Maybe I will. Yeah, I like that idea, because there's this booktuber I follow who did, like book brackets, and that's what inspired me to do that. Okay, we got black and yellow. Or is that gray? No, that's gray! Rookie mistake. Gray and yellow. Purple and red. Brown and brown. Black and blue. And then pink and green. Be fun to react to the old forums. I think they're still available. Oh, that's actually a really interesting idea. Wait, I'm gonna write that down because I never thought of that, and I've actually not really looked at the forums. I'm writing that down alongside my little Castle Malloy chemistry notes. An Nancy Drew tag challenge. Oh, that could be interesting. That would work though, on like what to do. Because I think those tags are fun, and it's a nice way to kind of be interactive within the community and like bring people together for different things. Because I would love to, like, I don't know, like form more relationships with other like Nancy Drew tubers. Drew tubers, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a doozy. Oh, good luck, Edmund. That was fun, Centane. That was fun. I do have a... This is not entirely what you're talking about, but I have a video that I worked on coming out that's like a vlog of me reading a Nancy Drew book, which was a lot of fun. Again, it's one of those videos where I'm like, this probably won't, oh my god, get a ton of views, but it was super fun to make, and the book I ended up picking was dramatic. I had a lot of thoughts about it. this puzzle is tough. I feel like I think I've messed up. I think, yeah, that's loops around like that. In theory, I'm still following the dark brown color. Okay, let's say that is that, which I called brown in my notes, which is wrong. I'm a Nancy Drew fanatic as well. My favorite is 100% Worn is at Waverly Academy. Yes, that's one of my favorites as well. I remember playing that over and over again when I was like 13 and was obsessed with Leela for some reason. I love that. I feel like when I was 13, there were a lot of like random characters that I was obsessed with as well. But yes, I feel like that one is so replayable. Like I always am getting the urge to play it, and it just will never not be fun for me. The day my last paper is due is on Tuesday, and I will be MIA until I finish Keys. Oh my god, that is like perfect timing though. That's so great. It's gonna be a perfect reward. Treasure in the Royal Tower. Oh my god, that is in my top 3. I love Treasure in the Royal Tower. It's such a cozy game. Hey Hat, how are you? A comparison or a non-game book? A non-game book. Which is probably not surprising. It's one where there's a crossover with the Hardy Boys, and there's a lot of people shooting guns, like more than you would expect. So yeah, unless it was like Secrets Could Kill, they would have trouble adapting it, because there are some trigger happy characters in that book. It's wild. It's got like kind of everything. It's got like war crimes, bombs, it's about the KGB, etc. Okay, this is gray. Gray and yellow. I think it's gray at least. We'll see. We shall see. I don't think I've ever not cheated for this puzzle. That is very valid. I might end up needing to ask chat for help, but I've been trying to do this game without using a walkthrough, and sometimes, yeah, like I say, I've had to outsource some help from chat, but I've mostly been doing it myself, even like the math, and without using my phone. So I didn't use a calculator, I haven't been taking photos, so I'm pretty proud of myself, to be honest. This time of year and summer is a great time to visit Alaska, since snow is mostly on the mountains and there are a lot of activities to do, like mushroom hunting, berry picking, and kayaking. Those all sound like activities I'd love to do. I'm a big kayaking fan. Yeah, oh my gosh. Definitely soon. Sometime soon I will go to Alaska. Nancy should go to Alaska, you know, that would be fun. A retrospective on the Nancy Drew spin-off books, like the Nancy Drew notebooks. That would be really fun. I think I'd have to do a lot of research with that. So maybe not right now, but I really like that idea. Askin Winter is good for skiing, though. I'm not a huge skier. I do like snowshoeing, but yeah, I haven't done too much skiing. But yeah, I do like winter, and I like just being cozy in winter and appreciating like the winter and snowy scenery, so I think I'd like it no matter what time of year I went. Oh my god. I feel like I'm falling into a slight trance staring at this puzzle. I'm just like dreading the moment when I end up coming out on like a number I've already done, or like ending up going back to a different color. This is like another just brutal puzzle that's like takes way more time than it should. Okay, that was pink. It's pink and green. Oh, I am not good at painting, Fabian. I do want to do... See, I have a lot of Nancy Drew video ideas. Like, I have video ideas for probably the last at least 5 years. I want to do, like, one Christmas, like, making Nancy Drew characters as gingerbread people. So that could be a version of that, but we'll see when that happens. I'm a senior in college, so it's a huge graduation present. Oh my gosh, yes, that's so exciting. Congratulations on your upcoming graduation, Queen. That's so exciting. That's like perfect. Yeah, totally perfect timing. I wish they made Nancy Drew games like humongous with the little plot variation on replay. Yeah, I guess there's like a couple that kind of have like at least like endings that can vary, but yeah, there's not a little much plot variation. Yes, Matthew, I've read the Treasure in the Royal Tower book too. It's pretty good. I actually like the game better though, but maybe I'm biased from having played the game first. Yeah, I have this whole series of videos where I read like the Nancy Drew books and then compare them to the games, and I read that for that series, which was a lot of fun. Learn to knit the Daisy Stitch Alice Shadow Ranch. You have a lot of good ideas, said Tane. I think I definitely need to work up to that though, considering I don't know how to knit at all. But yeah, that would be fun to attempt. Check out the Hardy Boys, the Lazarus Plot, and Evil Inc. I do want to do a video at some point where I like read a Hardy Boys book for the first time, because I've never read like a just strictly Hardy Boys book. I've only ever read the Nancy Drew Hardy Boys Super Mysteries. But yeah, so that is on the list. But it's like one of those ideas that I actually had a little further down on my list because I didn't know how many people would actually be interested in it. So it is good to know that's something that you would like to see. Oh, now this is tricky. Where is it going? I think it's here. Right? No. Is it this? No, but that wouldn't make sense. Oh, fudge. Fudge. Hey, you where Nancy goes to Twin Peaks. I would love that. I would love that so much. Yes, oh my god. Ashley, I have that book, and that is actually a video idea I have. And there's actually also like a WikiHow article that's like how to meet. I'm revealing so many of my video ideas, like probably months and years before I'll ever get to make them. But there's like a WikiHow how to look like Nancy Drew video article that I wanted to turn into a video at some point as well. Okay, I gotta remember I'm doing purple because black I messed up on. So hopefully purple I'll have better luck. Oh, Hat, I was just unfortunately talking about how I'm not able to make those videos at the moment because I share a kitchen with my 4 flatmates, so it's just not really possible for me to like make those videos at the moment. But I look forward to getting back into them. It'll be sooner rather than later, I think, because I'm only here until August. Then I move back to Canada. Then I have to find my own place. And then I can get back into filming videos. Oh my god. These are looking more and more like a whole bunch of snakes jumbled together. Okay, this was purple. So, yeah, should be right. Hope this... Oh, is right. I didn't realize my caps lock was still on. That's fine. I'm just passionate. I'm very passionate about this game. Oh, nice, Claire. That is perfect timing for you as well. My Wordle story, mini stories based on Wordle guesses with Blue Moon Canyon. Really? That's so cool. I actually have done it, Centane. I've done it. I did it with my family. We did, so I actually had a few, like, Nancy Drew nights with my family where we'd make things out of the Nancy Drew cookbook, and we did one of those when we, like, played through that, which was so fun. I haven't. Wait, Confessions of a Teenage Sleuth. I'll write that down. I actually have a Nancy Drew parody book that I brought with me here, but I don't think I'll get time to do a video on it. I leave the UK, but, it's like a lesbian Nancy Drew, basically. Confessions of a Teenage Sleuth. Thank you for all these suggestions, by the way. I keep them coming. Keep them coming. Wish we could have jumped off the ski lift, but I better be challenging to code. Oh, yeah, like in the book. Yeah, definitely there's a bit of restrictions on that. Okay, am I ready? I haven't fitted, like, the fin yet. Oh, I haven't even looked at my...
Can't check that off yet.
Can't check that off yet. Okay, that might or might not be right. There make be snakes. Get a lurk. Can't wait to see what exactly is Haunting Castle Malloy. Thank you for the lurk. I almost called you Nancy. Thanks for the lurk, Ashley. I really appreciate you. I'm really excited, but I might not actually get paid enough to buy 7 keys until June. Yeah, I think it's interesting that they haven't announced the, wait, which frequency is it supposed to be at? They haven't announced the price yet, to the best of my knowledge, which is kind of bizarre. Wait, have I messed up? Hold on a minute. Does this say 90.1? No, but that's, yeah, it would be 90.1. Huh. Oh, but I need, like, a key, right? A key! The mystery of the 7 keys. Wait, but... do I need to turn... no, I can't turn the key. Okay, whatever that one is right. Let's look at the book again. I've never read the Nancy Drew books. Should I just go chronologically, starting with Secret of the Old Clock? Interesting question. I feel like the classics, like Secret of the Old Clock, they are a little bit old-fashioned, even though they were, like, rewritten. They were rewritten in the 60s, and they can feel, like, a little kind of stiff at times. I think there's a lot of fun in them, especially, like, the first 10 or so, but then they start getting super, like, formulaic. Like, I made a project of reading all 56 at one point in my life, so I have read through them all. But yeah, they are a little formulaic. They kind of have all blurred in my mind. Yeah, I would suggest maybe reading, like, the first 6 or 10 if you want to. And then, like, the ones they released in the 90s in, like, the Nancy Drew series are good. And the Nancy Drew files I love as well, because those are the ones for, like, aimed at teens, and so they're a little bit more daring. Like, Nancy will, like, flirt with boys, and the crimes, like, are a little bit more dangerous, and more exciting, so those ones can be quite fun. Yeah, maybe I could do a video about where to start with reading the Nancy Drew books. This is what my headphones do in my pocket. Oh my god, yeah, flashback to those, like, iPod headphones, earbuds. I need to, like, pick up the pace if I want to finish this game tonight. What did I do wrong? Ba 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 ba. Okay, wait. Propellant has been installed. Test launch. So temp separating the launch. Prepared later. Launch controller to be pressed. Insert safety key. Then flip first switch to check continuity. I didn't do the wires right. You don't know how devastated I am. I was like, oh, look at that. It all worked out perfectly with the wires. And now I find that this isn't true? It's not true? Okay. Okay. Okay, chat. My fellow detectives. What is wrong here? Feel free to look it up and tell me, because I am not doing that again. I tried my best. My best wasn't good enough. It didn't quite cut it. I wrote a diary entry as if it was written by Jake Hurley. That's so fun. I feel like the price is going to be high, otherwise they would have said it sooner. Ooh, yeah, the 20 plus hours, but they said 20 plus hours for, like, a lot of other games that they've released. Like, the first Secrets Can Kill. I think someone else said, like, one of the later games was also marketed like that. Yeah, I don't know how I did it, honestly. I got tired of the formula around book 36. I think they're also, I just find them comforting, and I think part of the comfort is from how predictable they are, if that makes sense. One of my favorite things, especially about the Hardy Boys, but also Nancy Drew books, is just looking at that era's attitude towards the police and suspicious people. Yeah. Nancy tropes. That'd be fun. Yeah, I don't mind the distraction, because this game sucks. Especially this part. Like, at least earlier you get the atmospheric, kind of, like, Irish countryside and this crumbling old ruin to explore. Now I'm in, like, this boring rocket lab. Themed bingo during a game or book review. I actually did Nancy. So actually, I don't know if I could go back and do it. do it again, but whenever I streamed Nancy games on Twitch, I would do bingo along with them, and people would participate, which was super fun. So I don't know, but like that's hard because I would give away like stickers from my like merch store. I have a merch store, by the way. If you want to check it out, it's in my like description, or in my about section. But like I'm not really making much income at the moment. I have like an internship, but it's like 2 hours a week. Doesn't pay very much. So I can't really like give away a lot right now because I don't like have the money to do that, especially if I'm just constantly streaming Nancy games. But yeah, maybe doing it for like just for fun could be interesting, but it's like I feel like it is a bit more interesting when there's some sort of reward, but maybe I could think of one that wasn't like monetary. Hey Jean, how are you? So happy to catch you live. I discovered your channel recently and I love it. Keep up the good work. So excited for the new game. Just passing by. It's already 4 here in the Philippines. Aw, Jean, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Seems like a lot of people have found my channel recently, which makes me really happy. And I'm so glad you love it. That makes me happy as well. So thank you so much. Good to see you. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, the game bingo was fun. I made customized boards for like each of the games I streamed. Maybe it just depends on the ghostwriter. Yeah, that's a good point. I definitely noticed, so like the era of Nancy game or Nancy books that I would not recommend is like the 70s / early 80s like haunted carousel book era. Those ones suck. I don't know what was going on there, but like every book I've read in that like time period in the Nancy series was just bad. It felt like they had this formula. And then I think this was after they were like bought by Simon & Schuster. They just were kind of trying to figure out what to do. But like all the books were just really boring. And then they kind of found their footing again in like the late 80s, early 90s. Wait, I only have one of them correct, Centane? Oh my god. Wait, can you just tell me the answer? Like I want to finish this game tonight. And I don't want to do this again. Definitely do not recommend jumping up a ski lift IRL. I once did that after the midway to get off because I was afraid of going all the way to the top of the mountain by myself. Oh no, were you okay? That sounds scary. I love that you were like less afraid of jumping up the ski lift than like going up the mountain. Chris, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, it is fun. Trying to find mystery book series with young adult detectives like Nancy Drew / the Hardy Boys, but not formulaic and more unpredictable. Yeah, they're like kind of hard to find. Have you read like the what are they called? Like The Secret at the Bottom of the Pie, the Flavia de Luce series? That's like it's like a kind of a different vibe, but it's also got like I guess she's more preteen detective. She's like precocious. It's set in the UK in like the 1940s, I think, or 50s. Those are pretty fun. It's one of those series that I think like after a while I kind of got bored of them, but the first few are pretty enjoyable. Okay, one is red. How did I get these so badly wrong? This is terrible. Thank you, Centane. Blue is 2. What? I really was so positive. 3 orange. Okay, wait, I do have that. 4 yellow. 5 green. Oh, I had 2. Okay. 2 out of 5. Not bad. I fell onto my wrist and broke it, and parents still made me ski the top. What? They didn't know my wrist was broken. Oh, that's awful, Geode. I'm so sorry. That sounds so painful. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's totally something Nancy would do, though. Okay. There we go. That's what you like to see. Wait, what? Oh, I haven't put the key in. For goodness sake, I thought she'd just leave it there. Wait. Wait. Oh.
Oops. Well, back to the drawing board.
Did I not? I feel like I didn't put the fin on. Not the fin, the like tail thing. Maybe is it the fin? I think it is the fin. Fin type 1. I didn't do anything with that. I feel like we're close. This part sucks because it's like sometimes it's hard to realize what you haven't haven't done. Where's my fin? There it is. There. Finished, I hope. I'd be happy to win bragging rights. Like, I don't know if Jack Films gave anything to the winners of his SSS Sniper Wolf bingo. Oh my god. I haven't seen that. That sounds like it would be funny, though. Yeah, bragging rights. Are you working your internship in England? I went there last spring and want to go for grad school, probably in Liverpool. Looking for some internships there too now. Oh, that's so exciting, Queen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm in grad school right now. I'm doing my master's and I'm doing an internship as well while I'm here. Yeah, so I am in England. It has been really cool. It definitely took me a while to get over my homesickness, but I'm enjoying myself now, and it's been so fun. I've got like a lot of opportunities that I wouldn't have at home in Canada. Like going to Europe obviously is a lot cheaper here, so I got to do that trip to Prague, which was so incredible and special. So yeah, definitely recommend. And good luck with your internships. I hope you get a good one that you enjoy. And a word like snuggly super sleuth. I like that. Okay. Wait, no, this is what happened last time. Let's see if it goes better. Was it just the fins? I did it! I did it! There he is, this little lumpy potato of a man. That seems dangerous. That's where Nancy was standing, right? Oh, Kid and Kyler? Drama? Wait, I just realized I've turned the sound effects down, so it diminishes the effect. There it goes! Donald, you missed it! Nancy's fried. She's crispy.
Matt! Kyler, we're trapped down here. Get a ladder or something.
God, his accent is so bad.
Where have you been? I missed you
Look at
so
this
much.
pasty little gnome man. Poor Kit.
No, I take that back. There's only one thing I want to tell you. I love you.
You suck.
Do you hear me? I love you.
That was a prank, by the way.
By the time Kit came back with a ladder, Kyler had said "I love you" to Matt approximately 150 times.
Not the
and
first
Matt had
thing
said
I
it
would
to
say
Kyler
to this
about
man.
200 times, and they were still saying it to each other on the day of their wedding 4 days later. Even Kit remarked that Matt's little misadventure seemed to have been good for their relationship. Needless to say, this bummed Kit out.
Good for their
until he met the
relationship.
very beautiful
They
young
need
Irish woman who
something.
catered the
They need
reception.
something more lasting than that.
It looks like Kit will soon be returning
I
to
wonder if
Ireland,
Matt
and
will
not
start
just to
like
sketch plans for
staging
potential housing development.
disappearances.
As for Mr. Delaney, he
just
still
to
can't accept
like
the fact that the strange wail I
create
kept
bonds
hearing wasn't a
between
banshee, but an old
him
siren
and
that
Kyler.
Matt kept inadvertently setting off down in the tunnels.
Oh.
Nor is he clear on the fact that Fiona, whose jetpack was also a source of weird noises,
I also love
was
how
responsible
Nancy
for many of the
doesn't
strange
think of the
phenomena he'd always
consequences of
attributed
shooting
to
off a
fairies.
rocket. Like
But he
where
understood immediately
that could hurt
Fiona
so
was
many
someone in need
people.
of compassion and help the
Like
police
it could
take her
land
into
in a
custody
major
without
population
incident.
center.
Apparently, after the explosion killed her parents, Fiona was taken in and raised by an old hermit who lived alone in the bog hut, which did
Okay.
not exactly do wonders
But
for the little
where-
girl's mental
where did the
or
rocket
emotional
end up?
development. But she's
No,
getting
we know
lots
the
of
rocket
attention
ended up
now,
on
and she's so
the
bright.
island
After
from
all,
Ransom of the
her
Seven
father was a rocket
Ships.
scientist. That her prognosis is actually
That's a
pretty
glow
good.
down.
Me,
She looks
I'm
like
on
the
my way back to
queen.
the States via jet plane, not jetpack. My pack and Fiona's were quickly confiscated by military types bent on adapting them for use on
Oh,
the battlefield.
it's grim.
Unfortunately for them, Brendan's intricate fuel system has
Good.
them completely and hopelessly
Good.
stumped.
Boo
which has
down
no
with the
doubt made
military-industrial
Fiona's crew and all its feathered
complex.
friends very happy. They finally have the skies above Castle Malloy.
At least
all
the
to
birds have a
themselves.
happy ending. Like, Kyler and Matt's ending is that they'll be divorced in less than a year. Oh gosh. Let's say May 31st, because it's May right now. And that was wrong. Okay. The final boss of the Nancy Drew cookbook, Fried Nancy Drew. Just looked it up and I'll check out Flavia de Luce. Yeah, hopefully you like it. I definitely enjoyed the first few books. They've got a fun Christmassy themed mystery as well. Yeah, I feel like they're not definitely like not bad. And I don't know, it's just like sometimes like in a series like keeps going on for a while and you don't know where the end point is. It's kind of like sometimes hard to want to continue with it. I don't know, unless you're super invested. But I really did like that series. I would hold that over them forever. The skiing with a broken wrist, yeah. Yeah, I 100% agree, Writer's Pen, 100% agree, except for his plan to, like, real estate develop this beautiful historic castle grounds. Like, that's a bit problematic of him. But, yeah, otherwise, he's, like, so much better in looks. Also, I do have an issue with him. Like, I noticed during this playthrough, like, he wants to accuse, like, every single person of being crazy. Like, he's like, Nancy, you're insane. Kyler is insane. Donald is insane. You know what? I just might be insane as well. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? Photorealistic person serving appies. How exciting. Yeah, no wonder Kit was so attractive. She has, like, so much more detail on her face than Kyler does. Matt and Kit like each other a lot more, and Kyler definitely. Yeah, I kind of saw some hints of Matt and Kit, but I definitely think that Kyler needs some personal development. She needs some therapy. Matt needs to learn how to not be a shitty partner. Kit needs to get over himself, and it sounds like he is. He's getting over it by finding a sexy Irish lass. The bib and the soup, yeah. War crimes cometh. Yeah, literally, Nancy Drew, the haunting of her past war crimes. Setting of such dark implications, IRL Fiona would not have been rehabilitated so successfully, so twisted to go there in a kid's game. Yeah, there's so many issues with this plot, really. Like, oh, I don't know. It's a bit of a mess. Okay, Writer's Pen, thanks for being here. Yeah, I honestly thought it would take me longer. Like, I was ready to do an extra long stream to finish this game, and apparently we don't even need to do that. How old do we think Matt and Kyler are? Late 20s? But no, wait, but Kyler came to stay with Nancy and her family while she was at school. But how old was Nancy? Maybe early 20s? Because they're friends, and she probably wouldn't have asked Nancy to be her maid of honor if Nancy was, like, significantly younger than her. And Nancy's supposed to be 18, so yeah, maybe early 20s, like 20, which is even more of a disaster if so. Like, I don't know, I feel like you need to, like, I think it's better to, like, know more about yourself than you do at 20 before you get married. Not to say that people who get married at 20, like, their relationships automatically won't work out. That's not what I mean. But Kit and Kyler, especially, or Matt and Kyler even, especially, like, they need a lot more personal growth. They should not be getting married. I might continue Ghost Dogs or play Waverly. Both solid choices. Yeah, get the new PC roll, like, brand new PC, time to play, like, a 20-year-old game, of course. A schedule for streams. I would love to catch more of your streams. Have something down for my big final tomorrow. I hope it goes well. Wishing you the best of luck, Queen. You can do it. You can do it. You got this. You're the queen of the final, you could say. So I have been streaming every other Saturday, but for the past 2 weeks, I've been streaming every Saturday. And I feel like that might just become a thing, especially when I'm streaming Mystery of the Seven Keys, because it'll just be exciting to, like, play more of it. So like, around this time on Saturdays, I had to do Sunday this week because I had a really important thing to do yesterday. A really important event to attend. So yeah, I'll probably be doing every Saturday around this time. 1 to 2 years older, yeah, like 21-ish, 20 or 21, yeah. Who gets married before 25? Kit and Matt, apparently. No, Kit and Matt, oh my god, I keep saying the wrong names. Kyler and Matt, apparently. Which, yeah, we can all agree is a mistake. Wait until at least 30 to get married. Ooh, yeah, I feel like 25 at least, but yeah, honestly, 30 works as well. The more you know about yourselves, the better. Your grandma, yeah, that's an older time. Yeah, wait, no. So it won't be my first playthrough of Seven Keys, because I'm gonna try to, like, just film, like, a Let's Play this week in as little time as possible, to avoid spoilers online and to just get like a playthrough video ready, and also be prepared for all the, like I say, I've got a bunch of key themed videos coming out, so if I want to finish the game, so I'm like prepared to start on those, so it'll be like my second playthrough, but still pretty fresh. What awards did I get? I didn't feel like I used the jetpack that much. Wait, putting all the... Could I have not put all the bottles away? That's such a random one, for placing a doll in every room of the dollhouse at once. That's so unlike a lot of the other achievements they usually have. Oh, I should have played more Difference Detective. I don't know how to get the Easter egg in this game, but to be fair, I don't know how to get a lot of the Easter eggs. Seeing into the future. Are you kidding me? I put so much money into that shitty fortune teller that thieving... God, I'm trying so hard to censor myself right now, but that thieving biatch, biatch, more like. Turning the leprechauns round and round, yeah, whatever. Bold use of color, whatever. Giving the sheep new looks, yeah, you know what? I didn't want to spend all my time giving the sheep new looks. I feel like I spent my time more wisely. Pretty sad to spend a huge chunk of your life styling digital sheep. Sorry. Super Sleuth providing Kyler with all the clues. Yeah, because I love the drama in this game. But I feel like the last half of this game is missing that. Like, I didn't talk to, like, any of the characters in this stream or last stream. Like, it just, the drama just dies out, which is a shame. Thirst Quencher, I thought I did quite a few drink orders, actually. There's no one for being incredible drummer. Best drummer, second best drummer in the world. Guess you could have just cleared enough to get the key out. Yeah, I thought that's what I had done, but I thought I needed to get them out. But married at 28 after knowing my husband for about 10 years. I think that makes a lot of sense. Like, you knew each other for a long time. 28, you like have a pretty good idea of yourself, even though I think every year of your life you know yourself more and more. But who's gonna wait until you're like 100 to get married? I think that makes a lot of sense. I think your relationship, just from that, I think it is a lot better than Kyler and Matt's. Although, to be fair, the bar is quite low. It's really low. It's lower than that underground lab, I'll tell you that. I need to know what the thresholds are for these achievements. I know, I've heard some of them can be quite, like, you have to do a lot to get them. Like, you'd have to like, say, like, fill, like, 100 drink orders or something. Yeah, a lot of effort. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've heard. It's kind of a bummer for me that it's coming out on a Tuesday. I hope work doesn't need me to be that productive this week. Oh, Katie. Yeah, that's such a shame. Yeah. I don't know. I hope that you're still able to play some, like, when you're not at work. I feel like the drama in Waverly and other games is more saucy. I don't know. I feel like just because there's so little for me personally to enjoy in this game, the drama was, like, all I had. It was, like, my lifeline. As soon as I get hold of another camera, I'm definitely going to show you guys something cool. Ooh. The other 2 seasons of The Haunting were better.
When my best friend Bess Marvin wins a vacation for 3 at a resort on a private island in the Bahamas, she naturally invites me and her cousin, George Fane,
Monkey
to go
side-eye gif.
By the time I arrive,
Wait.
the owners of the resort are nowhere to be found, and Bess has been kidnapped.
Is that supposed to be Bess? That looks like an old lady.
Find a long-lost treasure. A quest that brings us face to face with many of the island's strange inhabitants.
Ooh, an octopus! We don't get to see an octopus in Ransom of the Seven Ships. This is lying.
Sun-drenched paradise turns
this is false advertising.
In my next adventure, Ransom
Where
of
was the
Seven
octopus?
Ships.
Where was the octopus? Ransom of the Seven. Just kidding. Oh god. Uh-oh, yeah, game non grata. I do think that her were a little preemptive, totally, like, removing that game. Because, I've heard some, like, people of color say that they actually don't really have a problem with it, because he doesn't seem to, like, color his skin. He's just putting on an accent and he's wearing a wig. And, like, the point has been made that there are people who are from Jamaica who are white. And I also think before the game was removed, I hadn't heard anyone talk about that. So it's like a bit of a weird thing. I don't know. But, you know, it's a bad game in the first place. It's not a fun game, so... No great laws. Lucky number 7. Yeah, it's interesting, CE. I wonder... Well, I guess, like, there's a reason for 7 keys, because there's 7 keys to unlock the, Oh, I thought that Stinkus. Matthew Stinkus. 7 keys to unlock the... Patty Pomplum, sorry. Wait, Jonah von Spreken. Frank. To unlock the Prague Crown Jewels, pardon me. It took me a long time to get that out. Going to lurk into the end. Oh yeah, I'm just finishing up, but yeah. You guys have a wonderful day. Do well in finals and make sure to do something fun today if you can. Same to you, Edmund. Thanks for hanging out. Literally gonna be watching all the gameplays one by one of Key from every Nancy Drew YouTuber while working on projects. Komatars, are you, by the way? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of content for us to enjoy. Ooh, the bloopers, the outtakes. Let's see.
Take 1. Speed. Action.
These are usually painfully unfunny. It's so awkward. It's...
My depth perception stinks. Let me try it again.
That was creepy. I didn't like that.
Come on, guys, let me open the box. I gotta know what's in there. Please let me open it. Please. Please, 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 please. Surprise!
Okay, I like that one. Surprise pigeon. That was cute. Surprise! Better to have an overreaction than an underreaction for situations that are racist adjacent. I guess that's true, but it's like, yeah, I feel like they just drew unneeded attention to it by removing it, because, like I say, I hadn't heard anyone talk about that issue before they removed that game. Yeah, not Shadow at the Water's Edge, but yeah, weird. Yeah, those are the bloopers. Love a good bloop. I don't know if I'd say a lot of their bloopers are good, personally. Yeah, a few of them do, like the later ones have bloopers. Wait, which is the blooper? Oh no, I do know what you're talking about, Hat. Paw and his dancing. Yeah, that one is the best one. That one's awesome. Lottie dropping an F-bomb. That doesn't really go with their brand. Nancy going just, oh, phosphorus. Lulu. Oh my god, Lulu. I was hoping the bloopers would be more like animation goofs. Yeah, those would be fun. Like, have you ever seen, like, the Shrek bloopers with the animation goofs? Those dancing is, like, the iconic one. It's the best one. Yeah, but that was the end of Haunting of Castle Malloy. We did it. We struggled through the chemistry puzzle intact. We made it through alive, so feeling good about that. Yeah, I don't like this game. The only part I really enjoy about it is like the drama between Kit and Matt and Kyler and how messy they all are. Like, they're not good people, but boy, they're interesting people to speculate about. But yeah, a lot of the puzzles in this game are just like tedious and difficult and not very fun, unfortunately. But we have Nancy Drew Mr. the 7 Keys to look forward to. I'll be streaming that next Saturday at 7 p.m. British summertime. I think that's BST. What BST stands for? BST. 7 p.m. BST. I love the ones for Brave. Oh, I haven't seen those. I'm probably going to be doing Silent Spy after Key, so not quite. I like a good meticulous puzzle myself. I like... There are some meticulous puzzles I like. A lot of the ones in this game are not those. Thank you for watching, CE. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Oh, you like Silent Spy, Hat? Yeah, there are some things I like about Silent Spy, but other things that I do not. It's definitely on the lower end of my ranking, I would say. But, you know, there's still things to enjoy about it. Like cookies. I love the cookie minigame in that game. But happy Mystery of the Seven Keys week. If you end up playing it, I hope you enjoy it. I have heard that there will be giveaways of the game from like people who are like part of the launch day team. So if you are like unable to purchase the game yourself, look out for those, because I've heard that quite a few people are doing giveaways. So yeah, look out for those. Thanks for hanging out. I'm so excited. Hope you all enjoyed the game if you are able to play it this week. And if not, like I say, I'll be playing it on Saturday, so you can watch me play it. Nancy ziplining is a pretty iconic moment, to be honest. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Chris, CE, Katie, Hat, Centane, Geode, Edmund, everyone else who's watching, I appreciate you all. And I'll see you next Saturday after Key's been released, baby.